Hopefully that works. Hopefully that worked. If anybody can hear me, hopefully that worked. That worked? Flames, thank you, love. I have a wonderful Wednesday and a safe one. I'm good now. Thank you, lovey. So if you're working too hard, don't work too hard. It's going to be 97 degrees today. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I just got out of the hospital 2 weeks ago. So I'm still recovering. So it is what it is. But I'm here. I'm with you guys. Yeah. I was there for a week and a half. So then I found out I have ulcers now. So that's not a good thing. But, God is good. God is good always. That's all I can say. I'm a little weak. I'm still in pain, but the recovery, the surgery went well. Can't complain about that. So I'll talk to you. I'd rather not say, in the you know, on YouTube. Something needs to be a little private, if you know what I mean. So yes, God is good all the time. That's who I was counting on. Yeah. So how you been? What you been up to? I see you're fishing videos and you're catching those little sardines still. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I gotta tease you. You're my favorite boy. Man, not a boy to tease. But I gotta tease you. Dana Love, good morning. Good morning. I gotta pick on you with the sardines. I have to. So every time you see a fish that is tiny, you gotta remember me saying, damn, sardines are in my head now. Dana Love, Matthew Jones, good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am. I really am. But, that's just part of me. So, like I said, when you look, when you look at the sardines, you know that I said it first. I gotta pick on you. I love picking on you. Them damn sardines, yes, sir. But you're catching a lot of them. Doy. Exactly, doy. We need to talk outside of YouTube. It's been a minute. Catch up and see what's new and all that good stuff. I'm still my best friend, so gotta. Are you gonna go fit? It's gonna be 97 degrees here in Maryland. I know it's gonna be the same in. Yeah, okay. So are you gonna go in today, babe? Are you gonna go fishing today? Are you gonna be live? Naomi, good morning, lovely. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yes, oh, okay. You're looking good. You look like and your grandbaby is so cute. So cute. She kind of looks like you. So I think she takes after her grandpapa. She's so damn cute. So cute. Naomi, happy Wednesday, my love. How are you? Now I'm gonna go live fish. She said, okay. Matthew's right. I can't fish to do it. Oh, you're rain. Oh, you're in rain. Okay, we're gonna get rain a little later. Someone said, I really know because when I was looking at the picture when I was on live with when you were live yesterday and you shared the baby picture, I was like, wait, you had another baby? So that little one, you think it was Naomi? No, that baby looks like you. You're doing good. That's what I love to hear, Naomi. That's what I love to hear, baby. Yeah, Flames, you got the strong genes in the family. So your son looks like you, your grandbaby looks like you. That's wonderful. I really thought another baby. I was like, what? What? You had another baby? It's just like him. Oh, thank you for the heart, sweetie. The fire and the heart. The fire and the heart. Thank you, love. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate So, anybody, Naomi, have any plans for today? Dan, love, what you doing, love? What you doing today? Any plans? We are going to get rain today. I'm watching the news. We're gonna get rain around. They saying like 11 o'clock. So hope I did. I did. I was like, I mean, I was so confused. I was like, wait a moment. Baby's got another baby. I did what? He would have told me. He would have texted me and say, guess what? I'm gonna. But yeah, that baby is you. That grandbaby is so gorgeous. Oh wow, let it rain. I like rain, but it's up. My hair goes poof because it's curly, so it goes poof. That's the only thing I don't like about rain is my hair. So you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Rain is good. Rain is good. It is. Not just for my hair. Yeah, it is very hot. It was really hot yesterday, but I was. Yes, tomorrow is raining all day. Yes. Ooh, that is true. That actually, I didn't put two together. So that's actually true. To let it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. More fish comes in. Oh, God, look at you. All right. Flames, you know what? You're a true fisherman. With sardines. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm on the water. Yep. So don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Very true. You know what you're doing. You're a true fisherman. Hell fucking yeah. It's going to rain for the rest of yes, me too, honey. Well, like Flame said, we need to have it cool down. So I didn't think about that. So that was very smart of him to do that. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Mama. My way back mama. Been what, 2 years now? Francois. Happy Wednesday, darling. How is the weather in Paris, honey? I'm still in pain. Um I'm still in a lot of pain actually. And but you gotta get through. You know what I mean? We gotta get through this. Polos! Polos! Yeah, it's just I have a follow up tomorrow with my PCP. See how Alaska has come. Hi, baby. Baby. So I don't want to go into, but I'm still in pain. But it is what it is. I have a PCP tomorrow morning, so I'll be dealing with that. And let's see what she's gonna say. If I need to uh check in again, I'm hoping not. Really? You're very welcome, Alaska. Of course. I wrote it down on my calendar, so I just wanted to like all of my close friends, all of my supporters that I am very close with. I I tried my best to include with your special day. That's what I do. I want you guys to know that I do think about you on your special day, even though it doesn't have to be special day. Grand Rising, Proud Mix. Good morning, sweet. Well, Grand Rising, not good morning. Grand Rising. So, Alaska, I got you, and I'm so I was happy to do it. I really am. It was very special for you, and I wanted to be part of it, sweetie. Proud Mix. Oh, I miss you too, guys. It's been a while. It has been a while, but again, God is good. Of course, Alaska. Oh, I got to Alaska. You've been with me for a minute, so let me put you in. Okay, my love, because you've been with me for a minute. Oh, gee. Hey, you silly. Rabbit here. There goes my mommy and nice lip gloss. Oh, thank you. It's dots, and I am very cheap, very very cheap. So this was $1 at Walmart. Dollar. I'm very cheap when it comes to makeup. Very cheap. So Wednesday is going to be rainy. I'm going to talk about a little about what is love. There is different forms of love. There is deep love, there is love, and then there's friendship love. There's all sorts of love. So I wanted to ask you guys, what does love mean to you? What what is significant behind the word love? Is what I wanted to get into today. I know it sounds cheesy, but let's get to it. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Not cheap, but fruit. Ooh, I like that. Yes, there is. Proud. Yes, there is. Amen to that. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, I'll screenshot that. I like that. I'm gonna use that for mine. Is it okay if I use it right? My it looks so. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, OG. You're such a sweetheart. There goes Mama Daisy working, always working. To me, love is a lot of different forms. You got husband and wife love. You got a BFF love. You got um like I'm gonna say friends love, where you acquaintance love, and then like proud mixed child, the Lion King. You said there's mass to it. Okay, do we know what kind of people that put a mask into our the words love when it comes to say, oh, I love you, or I really love you, or I love you so much. I mean, there's so many forms of saying I love you. You know what I mean? Thank you, baby. There's so many forms of saying, hi, BFF, Michelle Shell. Oh, and I wanted to, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my producer and my manager for everything that you guys. And my producer is the one who actually um, along with the other producers that came together to put my short and um, late at night, very late at night. And I love it. And I'm not gonna tell you who she is, but she knows what she's doing, y'all. So please check out my short. She did a wonderful job. And my other producer, my little one, he's absolutely a sweetheart. He knows his thing. It's me, Noofy. Hi, Noofy. You just missed Flames. Oh, there's Flames. Flames is still here. Noofy, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? You're very welcome, sweetheart. Rebel! Happy Wednesday, lovey. I am so glad to be back. I missed you all so much. I missed you all so much. Just laying in that stupid hospital bed, it makes you think. You know what I mean? It makes you realize a lot of things. And just yes, you did. You did come up. See, everything is perfect timing. Everything is perfect timing. Life is lifing. Life is life. You gotta make the best of it. But Rebel, I am on that hot sauce, love. And matter of fact, my father-in-law he has 3 rows of different peppers, and they're getting up there. So I'm gonna be creating that hot sauce very very soon. No fee. Oh, Polo. That like I said, I missed you guys so much. I mean, obviously, I couldn't really. go on to, hey, good morning, Kenny. Couldn't really get into uh, people's lives because doctors coming in, nurses coming in. I really didn't have the fucking time anyway. So I'm just so happy to be home with my beautiful son. When he came to visit me, I just melted because just looking at this walls and then they're pumping you every fucking medication they can. It's just one of those situations. Like, it fucks up with your mind. So just seeing my son, just hugging him made me really back into trying to get my head. I was like, I need to do this for him. I need to do. So a lot of things are changing in this in my life right now. And it's good. Hi. Hi.
Good morning. Do you want a little company, a little entertainment? Here we go. This is where we at right now. Let me get the ball, babe. Here we go. Where did it go?
My co-host is Shelly, Dry Sweet One, and that is her fiance,
And we're
handsome
about to get,
fiance.
and we're about to do our thing. Cause your girl can shoot
Woohoo!
and try.
Oh,
Get it, babe.
Newfie, thank you for the hearts, honey. Of course, Polo. Of course, all of you guys going to because it's going to be continuous. And my like I said, I have some growing. Like I said, he has like a whole bunch of rows of different peppers, and they're so cute coming in. They're so tiny, but it's so cute. Kelly, Kelly, and Kenny, I appreciate you checking up on me while I was in the hospital, and day in and day out, just checking up on me. He was so sweet. Hey, cool, hey, my little sister. I just want to check up on you, seeing how you're doing. Of course, I'm gonna be a little short on it, because I couldn't really talk to those stupid nurses coming in and out. So I just thank you, Kenny, for checking up on me. That is so
Oh my
sweet.
goodness.
Safe and blessed. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. I love you so much. And I got your email, sweetie, and I'm looking forward to it. Alicia, good morning. I'm having to learning about Vietnamese culture and Vietnamese culture, so I am respectfully to aw your fiance. Oh, that is so sweet, Francois, sweetie. How's the weather there in Paris, sweetie?
Yeah, how's the weather in Paris?
Kind of energy early. It's freaking 8:38, and he has this kind of energy. Oh
We do.
no,
And I haven't slept, so
love you
I have
more,
not
proud.
slept.
Well, how you? Wow, you don't want to say that. Shaquel, Shaquel, oatmeal.
I'm already winded, girl. I'm about to go say, babe, you're on your own. I'm old. What? Dude, I'm freaking old. I'm 13 years older than you. I'm an old lady. Practice. So you could get called by the NBA. I can't do that shit. Sorry. I tried. Look at that. I'm
Hello,
a team player, sis.
morning, Nikki. Alicia, how are you? It's too early for that shit.
But I got my
Mwah.
lip gloss.
I noticed. It's cute. I like the color.
I got my
That is
lip
very.
gloss on early in the morning. Stop playing.
I know that's right.
Stop
Rebel
playing.
say, "Love you, Alicia." Hold on. So you're gonna go ahead.
Let's talk about your short. Did you like it?
I love it. I absolutely. Oh my goodness, girl.
That song is fire, girl. And you know where I was going with that.
Oh yeah. I know. I know.
And I love that mug.
Thank you, darling.
And I love you. I don't care
I
what
love
the
you.
world says. I love you so much.
Thank you, baby.
You know I love you so much.
Yes, ma'am, I do. You showed me the love.
Not only that, you were talking about love, right? You were talking about there's different meanings of love, right? What in the world? And I agree with you. Me and Jesse were talking about love yesterday, and we were talking about that there's not love does not compare. Sometimes it's so empty, that word. It's not even strong enough, you understand, for the passion that we sometimes feel for either a loved one, a sibling, or a special, person. Remember, babe, we were talking about love yesterday. That sometimes that word is not big enough. That they need to come up with something better. Yeah, we were talking about that, and it's so crazy that as soon as I walk in your channel, you're talking about it. That's like so weird. Look how
That is
connected we are.
right. Right. We didn't even discuss a good morning, James. Nikki, Nikki, beautiful Nikki. How are you feeling? How are you doing? No, that is weird. The fact that that's what I wanted to discuss this morning is the fact that about love. There's different love. There's relationship love. There's sister love. There's boyfriend love. You know what I mean? It's just it's.
And
I
I
just wanted
mean,
to know.
let me ask you this: how do you like? I could say I love you to a lot of guys and not mean it in a romantic way, but mean it as a person. Like, I love a lot of guys that are people and that are like super respectful, and that could come across, weird if you have a spouse or partner. They could be like, what? No, you only allowed to love me, but that's not true because Jesse loves a lot of females too in a
Right.
different way. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. What are you talking about? You love a lot of females in a different way. You don't love a lot of females in the way you love me
Newfie, thank you, sweetheart. That is so sweet. Thank you, love.
or
But
have a
you
lot of love.
but you love Jesse in a romantic, you're about to be married to him kind of love.
Right.
Where
And then we could love other people, right? And but like I said, you're right. I think that it is, I think it's, yeah, it's, we need to come up with something. Hurry up, Kumari. Make a word.
make a word.
Invent a word better than love. I'm gonna let you sit on that for a minute. Come up with a word bigger than love because I'm sorry, love it's underrated to me.
But love, it has to come from you. So my word would be three words. Let me be. Because if I say let me be is what who I am, who personally who I am, just so show love to you. But again, hi, Miss Scooter, mama. But let me be is um those are the phrases that I'm gonna use is because you gotta be you in order for you to go ahead and expand yourself to other people.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm talking
So
about, love, right? The word love. Sometimes you say it and so many people throw it around. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like after a while, it just loses like that meaning. Just like the red emoji heart and the green emoji heart. And Joe was the one that taught me about the green emoji heart. She goes, the green emoji heart, you don't throw it just to anybody. You throw the
right.
green emoji heart to the people that are your and deep, appreciation and admiration versus the red heart is, you know, friendship, romantic, but the green heart, it's a big symbol. So that's how I feel about the word love. But I love you for sure. And green hearts to you all over your head, your teeth, all over your arms, all over your hair, all over your beautiful lips, all over your body. Your body. And I
Party.
love you. I'm gonna get down so somebody else could come up. Guys, feel free to come up. Give Kumari some company. I see so many beautiful people on this channel. Just if you don't wanna like show your face, you don't got to show your face. Just come up, join our talk. Let's get to know you. Anna, if you're in the chat, we invite you to come up and chat with Kumari. Kenny did it once already. guys, just come up and give Kumari a little company and just, babe, say bye to Kumari. Look,
Bye.
he said bye. So I'm gonna be sitting here watching because you know what I do for the CBS.
Do you
I
have a hat, my love, so the sun is not beaming on you? Okay.
I
Oh,
never
you're already on it. You're already on
I
it.
never leave without a hat. And I can't be around the sun for too long. So that's why we came so early.
Oh, okay. A smart idea. Okay.
Yup. So then,
Only 5 minutes away, right?
in a little bit, he's gonna be like the Energizer Bunny. He's gonna start the batteries going down and be like, "I need some cold, Gatorade, or I need breakfast. I need." And the kids, my son went to bed at 3 in the morning,
Oh,
so
love you, baby.
they don't get up
Brothers.
until late. So, but anyway, you guys, I love you so much. The beautiful queen from Maryland, Kumari Barbosa, the gorgeous, Indian woman, American woman, just beautiful. Look at that beautiful flower that you are. You're amazing. Tony, I love you so much. Polo, sir. See you later. No, I'm gonna stay in the chat, but I'm just gonna like, bounce out of here and watch this young bud over here move his body and and I'm gonna start seeing him going like this, "Tit, tit, 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 tit," like a robot shut down. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I love you guys. Peace and love. And
Baby.
remember, kindness is free. And also remember, to be genuine is the biggest attribute anybody could wear.
Yeah.
So just be genuine. Be you, like Kumari said. Let me be. I love that, Kumari. I love you. And I'm gonna be here behind the scenes. I love you so much.
Love you too, sweetheart. Thank you. You're
Okay.
such a sweetheart.
How
Yes. So
I,
come on, guys.
I
Come
forgot
on,
how to get
spend
rid of
time.
it. Come on.
You know, let's sit chit chat, chit chat. Let's
How
see
do we get
how
right
we
here?
can have a little fun. Wednesday's gonna be a fun day. Friday's gonna be a fun day. Oh my! I need to plug up my phone before I lose you. What I charges? You're watching. Okay, my love. Hi, princess. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? How are you feeling? You all right? Oh, Alicia, thank you for the beautiful smile, sweetie. You're watching. Has Kumari's channel started making money? It's kind of a little personal. I monetize. Let me just say that I monetize. So let me get this picture off. Hold on. She says, "Yo." Personally, yeah. That's why I keep my mouth shut because some things that you just don't want to, you know. Oh, that's my tone. Sparkles. You're so cute. No. I can't. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Mm. Tea of the day is Lipton tea with honey. I'm gonna get you told with my cute little. Aww. So oh, it is gorgeous. No, it's not. Maybe no. Okay, Nufi, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. I appreciate it. Have a safe day. Well, night. It's not night, but have a safe night, sweetheart. Share Bear. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Stash. Good morning. Grand Rising, sweetheart. How are you? Happy Wednesday. My stash. My stash. Happy Wednesday, guys. We've got 2 more days until you get to be. Actually, do you guys get to be off on Monday since it's a Memorial Day? Do you guys get to be off? Thank you for the heart stash. My stashy. A cute name too. Stashy. I just got. Oh, oh! You didn't take us with you, princess. My sub count went. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, Kenny. That's what's up. Stash is so adorable with his channel. He's like you guys would get check out his merchandise. He has cool shirt that just came out that he was showing. I was hoping to win. So Tom, let me take the screenshot of this. It disappears. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to catch it before. There we go. Curly hair girls. What? Yes. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, love to paint, baby. That's the flowers for me. Oh, Nikki, my lovey. I'm so glad. I don't know. I think you're fronting that you're not telling me the truth, that you're okay, baby. Praying for you every day. I know how you're going through with that. Please keep Nikki allowed to paint in prayer, please, as a favor to me. Whew. Nina and Mom. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm just on paint right now. Thank you, baby. No, you're gorgeous. And I love those. I'm not even trying. I'm not. I'm not gonna even. Y'all, she has guns, so don't mess with her. Do not mess with Anna. Hey, Anna, I want you to come up on the panel, my love. You don't have to show your. You don't have. I mean, you can turn off the camera. That's what I meant to say. I wanna have a conversation with you, love. Yes, Anna. Everybody, you want to see? Well, not you don't have to see her, but you want to have Anna on the panel. Can we have Anna on the panel, please? Like I said, you can turn off your camera. You don't have to be on it. I don't do video. I don't know. Oh, you just go into my community post, and then you'll see the link, and you just push it, and then I invite you up here. And you can just turn off the camera before you get on. You turn off the camera. Anna is amazing. She is absolutely a sweetheart, just like you, Nikki. I am so blessed to have wonderful girls on in my life, not on my in my life. Yes, I know. I can't wait. Yeah, baby, it's just go to community. You see the link and just come right out and just turn off the camera. Turn off the camera. Oh, Nikki, if you're gonna still be here, I would love for you to come too, baby. Amen, princess. Amen. And princess, I know you have not been feeling good. I don't know what is going on. The devil is working hard on us here. with all this sickness and mental situations, and let's just fight back. Fuck this shit. Let's fight back. Oh, I love you, Rebel. You're such a very kind, loving man. You really are. How to do it? I go to, yep, just go to the community. You see the post, and then you just push the link. I broke my tooth. The devil is a liar. Amen to that. Mm-hmm. Share Bear, thank you, honey. And I had you on my mind yesterday. I wanted to share Bear. We go way back. You know what I mean? We go way back. And when you told me you weren't feeling good and all, I was like, oh no. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Like Shelly said, the devil is a liar. Aw, that is so cute, Kenny. That is so sweet. See, you don't need all the other females. Thank you for the hearts, my love. Thank you, baby. So you got all the females that are loving on you, Kenny. You don't need any other kind of. Yeah. But Nikki is such a sweetheart, and Alicia, she's my little feisty one. She she's she doesn't take no shit from nobody, but she's very sweet. But you gotta watch out for Alicia because she'll come back with some words. I am finally feeling a lot better and started as allergy, went to cold. Ooh, then got allergy reaction that out me in the ER. Then it's a schedule and it's what the just for that, just from allergies, really? And then it comes out with something else. See, the devil is working. How is Dan? They're doing. Ben Ben cannot wait to get out of school. I'm going to be honest with you guys. He's hating it. He said he had enough of it, to be honest. And there's still a little bulliness going on with him, but we'll take care of that on Monday. Well, mommy will be taking care of that on Monday. Oh my goodness, look at that flower. That gorgeous flower. Look at you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. Transit, he's done. He's done. But the a little bit of the bulliness and all that I'm gonna be taking care of on Friday too when we have a meeting. Yeah, you sure can. You sure can, honey. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how to figure it out. I went on your community. Yep, community. Go to the post. Community, post, and link. Three things, my love. The allergy reaction was swelled my lip and ooh. It was on Friday, the day when your kid graduated. I told, oh, you got Rebel, thank you to fix me because I am definitely going to graduation and they did and I didn't say yeah. You were you were determined. I got my misery if anybody. Oh, beautiful Anna. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, we get to
Wait,
see
one
the beautiful.
second.
How
Hey,
are you, gorgeous?
how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm a. Well, to tell you the truth, my
Yes, please.
cancer's not. It's spreading.
It's spreading.
Yeah. So, it's I have so my appendix. I have stage 3, right? I'm doing chemo, and then I have cancer in my appendix. I have cancer in my kidneys the second time,
and I'm waiting for the doctor to give me medication, and I haven't gotten anything yet.
Well, what's taking them so long, babe?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So,
You're
uh,
in a lot of pain, and the doctor is taking their good old time to take care
yeah,
of
they're
you.
trying to figure it out because I have a peacemaker. I don't know if you knew that too. I have a peacemaker.
Oh, I get it. Oh my God, girl.
Yeah, I'm going through so much. Yeah. I mean, I like it's just so much that's been going on with me. And I've been keeping myself distance, not from everyone. It's just myself and missing my daughter. It's just so tough right now.
Right, right. Oh, God, girl. You can't get a break, can you?
No, I can't give a break. No, I can't.
Are you at least eating? Are you
Yes.
high yourself, honey? Are you like I don't want
I'm
you like
eating. I'm eating healthy as much as I
okay.
can, you know, and I do worry about you too,
No, you don't
always.
need to worry about us, my love. You need to worry about yourself, sweetie. And
I
we're
know.
here for you. You know that.
I know, but you know how I am. I worry about everyone but
I know
myself.
you don't. I know you do, sweetie. Baby. Wh- You don't need to worry about the rest of us, honey.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's
Shelly,
just
thank you. Yes, like she said, you need to worry about yourself, to love yourself. Stop having your mind wandering off with other. I know it does because my mind does it. It wanders off. What ifs? What if this? What if this? Sometimes just put everything out. Do you smoke?
no,
Because you know,
because
medical.
I can't do because you know that I'm a hospice nurse, right? That's what I do for a living.
Oh. Okay.
I'm a
I know. I
nurse.
didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't know
Um,
that, guys.
um,
So the drug test then.
I do a drug test every year. Yes.
But if the work knows, well, the HR or whatever knows what kind of situation, you can't really do anything, can you?
Oh, I can't really do much.
Damn.
I just have to be
Are
strong.
you taking any meds to help you with the pain, or are you just suffering through together, all together?
I just I'm not taking any minutes from for the pain and like that. I'm doing chemo for my appendix, so
How many
that's it.
times do you have to do that, though?
I do it every other day, not every day.
And you're working,
Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, you know.
pushing through, aren't you? You're pushing through.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to fight as much as I can.
Oh, Anna, I wish I was there, like in person, to hug you, my love.
I love you, sis.
Love
And
you more.
I love everyone on the chat too. You're all amazing.
This is my support group, Anna. This is what makes me want to do every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because of you guys. I have depression. I have suicidal. I have PTSD. I have anxiety, severe anxiety. But you guys help me out a lot with this. A lot. Believe it or not, when you have trustworthy supporters like I do, it helps a lot to go through the mental situation that like individually, I guess you can say, um the thoughts, you know what I mean,
Yes.
you're going through with the thoughts,
Yes.
and that's why I know I probably get on your nerves. I reach out
No,
like
actually, I mean, you don't get on my nerves. I mean, Nobody does. I It's very generous of people being there for me and supporting me. It's amazing. I met a lot of people so nice and generous, and I do appreciate it so much.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I don't want to get on your nerves. I'm like, oh my god.
No, Kamari, you never get on my nerves. You never get me mad. I mean, Shelly is an amazing too, and Tony and Kenny, and then it's just everyone else that's been so generous to me because I get judged about my cancer from haters, and I get
What?
so yes, I do a lot, and I just
Oh,
stay
come
away
on.
from people like that.
Why? Why would they?
I don't
What makes?
know. Maybe that's just haters. They have nothing better to do with their lives, and if they're not happy about their lives, you know they hate on other people.
Of course, because they have nothing better to do.
Yeah, basically.
Ugh. That means that if they're getting the hate, that means somewhere along the line they got the hate, and that's all
Yeah,
they do is the hate.
because they're not happy with their lives, so
Right.
they rather just go to somebody else and hate on them.
I am so. I ooh. If I was ooh, I know Shelly and I would be on top of that shit. To be honest with you, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I would take that burden off of you, and I know for Shelly would she would. Ooh, Shelly has the words, and I just want to go grab them. If that makes any sense,
Yeah, it makes sense. Yes,
because they're messing with my sister that should not be messed with. A
you look
kind,
so
loving
beautiful today.
girl. Oh, thank you, my love. I
You're
feel like
welcome.
sweetheart, you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Tony and I were complimenting you the other day. He said, "She is gorgeous." I said, "Yeah, she is. Yeah,
So are
she is."
you. Everyone else on the chat are gorgeous and handsome in their own ways. God made you that, you know?
Tony said, "Mar, I'll come pick you up. We can go handle some business for on." Oh, he knows I'm a feist. Love, 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 Nikki. Ah, my sweetheart. You know,
Tony is very generous, and Nikki's so generous too, and everyone else. They're just so amazing.
what country are you in, honey?
What is it?
What country are you in?
I'm from Florida, but I'm original from Boston.
Oh, okay. I because I heard the little cute
The accent,
accent.
yes.
Cute. It is absolutely adorable. I love it when the accent comes. Oof, I love that.
Kenny is such a sweetheart.
Kenny is a sweetheart. He's a good friend to have. He's an
Yeah,
awesome friend.
yeah, he is. Massachusetts here too.
Anna is my beautiful bestie. Yes, she is. Haters have no life, and that is true, Alicia. That is
Oh,
very true.
so Alicia is from Massachusetts.
Oh,
Okay.
is she?
Massachusetts here too, Anna. Boston.
Look at you, Boston.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I'm happy that I can be able to talk to you and I would love to do more with you when you go on live and talk to you and bring somebody else on the live with us and just talk.
yes, yes. Let's do that. We can do that on Friday if you want.
Yeah, that's nice. I will love that.
Okay, and I can do live stream so everybody like I think six people. Yeah, six people can come up and we all
Okay.
can talk together and interact. Let's make that a plan for Friday, sweetie. I would
Yeah.
love. Good idea, Mama.
Yeah, it will be amazing just see your beautiful
Oh,
face all
I
the
know Tony
time.
wants me to ask you that. Do you have a Discord?
I can make one. I don't have one, but I can make one.
Yes, girl, so that we can talk privately. You know what I mean? Outside of
Yes.
you.
Yeah. I'll try to make one tonight
Okay.
because I see I work in the hospital. I work with sick people that going through what I'm going through. Like,
Mm.
I deal with people that go into depression, people going through cancer, autistic, because I work in the hospital. I work in the hospital, like good hospital in Tampa. That's where I'm from. And as for me, as my passion, I would never stop doing what I'm doing to help people. I would never.
Oh, you have that pure love, sweetheart. And the fact that you're going through major health situations and you're still giving out love. See, that is amazing, guys. That's what God does to work through you and testimony. That's the word. Her Anna's testimony, and she's sharing it with similar. And I love that, Anna. That
I just
is
You know what I want? I want a miracle someday like I'm fighting my cancer as much as I can, but it's so hard for me. Without
yeah.
my daughter in my life, she passed away from leukemia at the age of 9. I never said goodbye to her because it was so like
Oh,
it broke my heart.
oh my God, girl.
It did.
Mm.
That's why I've been not feeling so well, crying and just sometimes I just want to give up my life, but you know, that's just me, I guess. Like I have no family. My mom and dad passed from cancer also.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it runs on my dad's family, his side. It's
Okay.
genetic.
Oh, it is genetic. Okay.
Yeah, it's genetic. So, because I got diagnosed of 2024 of kidney cancer.
When did you find out when you had
Well,
uh
when I found out was I was taking a shower one day and I found a lump on my kidneys. And I thought it was like a bump or something, but it wasn't. I went to the doctors and I went in, made an appointment. I told the doctor, I was like, listen, I have a bump and I don't know if it's a tumor or not. Can you figure it out or can I do just an MRI and figure out what's going on? And he's like, okay, Anna, we're gonna do that. And he told me they like we're gonna do an MRI to find out what it is. It might be a cyst. It might, how doctors tell you it's a cyst, it's not a cyst. You know how it is. But when I went 2 days later, they told me you have to go in and we need to talk to you. And I kind of knew something was up. And I
very
had, see, the thing is, I did surgery in January of last year, of 2025. And to find out a couple days ago, I found out I had the second time of cancer on my kidneys, the second time. So it's the second time. And I thought it would never come back to me, but apparently it did. So I'm dealing with two types, and I'm praying.
it's to your body then,
I'm just praying for a miracle for myself.
baby.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I know. I know.
I'm sorry. It's so
No,
hard.
me too, honey. You don't need to. What are you apologizing? I know, sweetheart.
It's just so hard.
Are they giving you any medication for the pain, or they just
No,
not?
I refuse to take pains from the pain. I refuse it because I don't want to take like narcotics. I don't want to take none of that. So I refused it.
Addictive. It can be addictive.
Yeah, I refuse it.
That's why I'm not trying to take my medications. They gave me narcotics, and like I told Shad, I'm like I'm not trying to depend on them. I'm
Yeah.
trying to let it. I mean, pancreatitis and ulcers now is one of those situations that I got to be careful. My lifestyle has to change. I mean, dramatically. Uh, husband is on board with the food and all that. What we can afford, let me say
Yes.
that. And like my doctor was like, well, you need to stay away from fried food and you need to eat, filet mignon. I was like, do you have filet mignon money, sir? That's what I said to him. I was like, he's like, steak. And I was like, do you have steak money? I don't. Obviously, you do. You're telling me what I have to eat. It's what something I can afford to eat.
Mhm.
Say, so I can't imagine what you and Nikki are going through with the pain. I know some of the pain of the pancreas and the ulcers when they flare up, and you can't do anything. You know this, Anna. You got to
Yeah.
go to the hospital when it comes to the pancreatitis being flared up.
Yes.
JJ, oh God, how are you? Yes, so I can't imagine what you and Nikki going through. I can't imagine what I can't. All I can do is pray, and obviously you guys are not close to me to hug on you, cuddling with you. All I can say is I love you. I'm here for you. I need you to get that Discord, my love, when you get a chance, so
I
we can
will.
talk.
I'll
Anytime I talk to Tony, y'all, I have to say this about Tony. Everybody, anybody wants to talk privately and you want some words, wisdom words, Tony is the guy to go to. I will admit that. He's a thinker. He just doesn't spew out just to spew out shit. He cares about people. For example, I'm not going to tell everything, but he reaches out to Nikki. She reaches out to Tone. And I want that relationship between you guys. You know what I mean? So that yes, oh God, oh, Tony is the man. He really is. Oh shit, I'm
Tony Tony's an amazing.
easy
Um,
looking bug. Jay, you shush. I hate bugs. Anna, you don't need to worry about me sending bug, bug pictures. I can't stand. I can't stand. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm not a bug person. I can't. Hi, Lucky Charm. Hi, sweetheart. Happy Wednesday. My co-host is Anna. Okay, let me ask you: is it Anna or is it Anna?
it's Anna with one N, so it's Anna, ANA.
A N
Well,
N. Okay. Because I told you and I were just kind of like we were going back. I was like, no, it's Anna. He's like, no, it's Anna. No, I, I
it
now
doesn't
it's saying,
matter. Listen, it doesn't matter. You can call me. People call me with two N's, Anna, Anna. It doesn't matter. I accept. I accept it. So you can call me whatever you like. So
I'm gonna call. I mean, you're my sister, so I'll call you sis. I mean, I always call you sis anyway.
these lies, Anna. She sent pictures of wild stuff. Even been homeless guys since check. Huh? She's lies, Anna. What are you talking about, Jay?
Oh, he's referring to me. You're a brat. Shall get him. You're in here. Get him. Okay.
Jay.
This Lucky Charm. Mwah. Thank you for the love. This is my co-host Anna. Beautiful Anna. Anna. Sheesh.
It doesn't matter. Just I accept. Doesn't matter. You're so sweet. You're so funny.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my mind to it. I am.
No, you don't. It's okay, sis.
Baby, I always been calling you when I talk to Toad. I was like, I
Anna,
know.
Anna is so Anna. Some people do call me Anna. Some people do call me Anna. It doesn't matter. It's just. I'm not gonna be upset. It's just cute when people say call me that Anna. It's so cute.
Are you reading this? Sis? And are you reading what Jay is? He is too
Yes,
much.
actually, Jay, you're way too much. Let's see.
Oh, Shahir, my Pakistani husband. My Pakistani
I
husband.
fuck Mari with sexy Anna. So cute. That's the cutest. So
We were going
cute.
back and forth, sis. We were going back and forth. I was like, all right, you know what? I might as well ask her. I don't want to be ignorant or anything. So I'm so glad you came up here, my love.
It's really nice to just talk to you
Yes,
and hear your
Lucky
voice.
Charm. Yes, it is. I support. I am not inclusive. I support. The only thing I don't support is bullying, and I don't. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I ask. But yes, you are safe in here, Lucky Charm.
Okay.
You're very safe in here. We all support everybody in this in my this is my house. I support everybody. The only thing is bullying is what I don't accept.
Yeah,
So
I don't
yes,
like that
Charm,
either.
you're very safe in here, love. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, sweetie.
Thank you so much. I love you
Baby,
all.
love, girl, you don't understand. You're working and you're in pain, just like Nikki. She's working and she's in pain, but you guys still bring smiles to our face.
Hey,
That is the priceless
you know
thing
what
that
I
you could
want to
ever.
do? You know
What,
what I want
sissy?
to do? I want to do is try to make everyone smile, not be not sad, because a lot of people, when I'm going through myself as a someone that's going through cancer, I just want to make everyone happy. Like when I'm working and I take care of my patients, they're very sick. The same thing what I'm going through, but in a different way. I always put a smile on the face and always tell them not to take negativity, just think positive. Like that's what
Yes.
I want to do to all of yous on here on the chat. And you, Kamari, I want everyone to smile. Don't be so sad. I want smiles, not sad moments, because what I'm going through.
But sweetie, we have to be sad too because
Yeah. I mean, I
we feel
understand.
your. Does that make hi, Mister? I think for myself. Hi, baby, Mister. I call him Mister. I mean, since it is Mister, he is such a sweetheart. Mister. I think for myself is such a sweetheart. I love him so much. He brings laughter. He brings. You can sense the love from his words and all that. It's just I love him so much. Never stress up. I love that. I love that. Mister, I think this is Anna.
Hello.
Get this. I'm gonna get this. This is Anna. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful personality. Beautiful person. We just need to pray for her. Lots of prayers. But she does bring love to other people with a similar situation. And I can't ask for a better sis. I can't. God blessed me with you guys. And like, you guys don't understand. My community is the best community in the whole wide world. In the whole wide world. And I love you guys so much. And you guys don't know the stuff that I go through. Actually, Mr. I think I need to go ahead and do this for you. Because you are, what is going on here?
Ooh, so dark.
What are you able to eat so that we know? Perhaps we can send some stuff for you, honey.
Oh,
Dark.
you don't have to send anything. You don't have to send anything to me. I make like I have to be careful eating red meat. I don't eat that. I eat vegetables and fruits and chicken and fish, stuff like that. I don't eat red meat.
Okay.
I stay away from that as possible. No soda, candy. I love to eat candy. It's my addiction, but I need to quit that. Sugar. It's just you can have a little bit, but not a lot, you know?
Now, does it make you flare up?
Oh no, it
Trapper,
doesn't. It
it
really
doesn't.
doesn't. No. I just
Because you
have to stay away from as much as sugar I can, but I can eat a little bit like a snack. I can do that because I asked the doctor. And they said it's okay. Don't overdo it. Stay away from stress. I've been going through a lot with stress. I think it was, I don't know, when was it? On Mother's Day. My Mother's Day was really, really bad. I end up in the
That
hospital with a yeah, with my heart rate. I collapsed on the floor and I drove myself to a hospital and apparently when I drove myself to the hospital, I almost hit a telephone pole, but when I went to the hospital, they checked if it was a heart attack and they said I had a mild heart attack. My blood pressure was 200 over 20 and then my blood pressure was 190 over 50.
oh,
Yeah. It's not the first time I have that. It's not the first time. It's just the stress level. I have to be careful with that, but it's so hard for me. But sometimes people just like to hate, and I hate that. Like they have nothing
yes.
better to do with their lives and just hate somebody so.
Exactly, mama. Exactly. I hate when people just to hate you just to hate. It pisses me off. Why do you have to have hate? Why? What is wrong with you?
Anna,
If you show hate, maybe like I said earlier, maybe something is going on mentally that you probably was shown hate,
wait,
but you're
wait,
gonna
hold
turn
on. Come on, wait a second. Anna, you never had symptoms before the kidneys. No, I never had symptoms before. No, I never had any symptoms, but now I have symptoms now because this is the second time my kidneys came back cancer second time.
okay, this might be the dumbest question. Can they take the kidneys out? I mean, you can still
Um,
these,
I don't
right?
know how that works. I mean, when I the first time when I had kidney cancer back in 2024, they took the tumor out in January.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
took it out, but it came back again, second
Uh,
time.
if they was gonna come back, or this was a surprise.
It was a surprise for me. It came back because I found a tumor in my when I was taking a shower. I thought it was something else, but apparently it wasn't. Came back again. And they lied to my face. That's why
What?
they lied. Yeah, they lied to my face. Because I told them, I was like, "Will I have kidney cancer again?" He's like, "No," and they lied to my face, and I had it again. I had a tumor, and I don't know
Oh,
if
that's a lawsuit right there, sis.
I
That's
know.
a lawsuit right there.
So
I don't.
I'm afraid what's gonna happen to me next because I'm dealing with my appendix stage 3. I'm doing chemo. I have 2 more years of chemo. And please check out my page. It's positivity and self love. I don't preacher, I teach. Okay, mister. I will.
Like it, charm. I'm glad you left too, honey. No, you don't need to hide your identity. That's not you. Then you don't need to hide your identity. Not in here, anyways. Not in my house. This is my house. You don't need to hide your identity, my love. And that's not fair to us because we want to get to know you. And you're hiding yourself, and that's not fair to us because we want to get to know you, right, guys? I mean, that's just who I am. Anna, wouldn't you want to get to know Lucky Charm? I would. We want to be here, honey. Name's Aaron. Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
bestie.
Aaron.
I'm praying for you. Thank you, Kenny.
Kenny is such a sweetheart. Where's my rose, Kenny? He always gives that rose, so now I'm waiting for my. I hide him, so I just see myself. I don't want anybody to hide in my channel. I want you guys to be yourself. I want you guys, if you want to share what's going on, we're all here for you. I don't want you guys to think anything. We love you. Share Bear Mama, I love you. I'm so blessed to have you guys. I really am. And I don't want anybody to have you guys. I mean, there's a little jealousy there. I don't want to share you guys. I really don't. You're mine. You're all mine. I know it sounds cheesy, but I know I have to share it with you and Shelly and Kenny and Nikki and Francois, Alicia, and my little brat Jay. That's my brat. My little bratty brother.
I love Anna more than most. Aw, thank you so much.
Here. That is so sweet.
That's the sweetest thing. Oh, he's so
See,
sweet. I call him sweetheart. I call him my sweetheart. I know. And that's what I call him. He's such a sweetheart. Ignore the hate. My ex didn't go as well. Mm, wow. Me
Ellie?
hearing these comments, it's like some okay, but thanks, Anna. Come on, remember it's just the internet, Sally. We only others us to know. Oh, they're so amazing.
Oh,
Like,
Aaron. Sweetie.
oh, just so amazing.
That
Anna
is true,
stays,
Dad.
stays. Shelly says, Anna, stay up in the darkness. The light will always be with you, God. Thank you.
Are we talking about I'm not gonna say the name. Aaron, are we talking about the same? I'm not gonna mention the name because then it's gonna be like, oh, she's talking about me. I ain't doing all that. Are we talking about the same Aaron? Are we talking about the same one? Uh, uh, same girl, or are we talking about a different girl? Drinking. Okay. Oh, that one. Aaron,
Everything.
you're with that? Popped up in Petey's screen. Oh, really? I haven't seen Petey in my channel in a minute. Hi, Petey. How are you?
How's things with you, Kamare says, with everything, with life itself?
Are we doing this? I'm trying to figure if it's the same lady. Like I said, I'm not gonna bring up the name. Oh, hey, Jose, so sorry. Hi, baby. Hi, honey, baby. Love, I don't think anyone can see your comments. I came back and saw. Yeah, well, Aaron, we're talking about the same person. Yeah, you ain't gonna mention. God bless them all. Ew, Jay. Ooh, why would you? Well, I'm not the type of person to go ahead and clean my bongs and all that stuff on my line. My personal time is my personal time. But I'm not the type of person to go ahead and drink and smoke and whatever in front of the camera. Because I have other members who don't do that, which is fine. Pop up and just trying to sort out baby girl. She's in mood today. Oh, I'm sure, Kimmy. No
Mhm.
problem. Still gonna be. I do. I have medical card, Aaron. I do, but you won't see me doing it in front of the camera. That's my personal time. For me, it's my personal time. But I'm not the type of person to be cleaning bongs and smoking and drinking and no.
A lot of people, a lot of people do that right in front of the camera.
Right. And Anna, you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Who?
Well, we're gonna have to do the Discord.
Anna, you know what Kamari will visit Pakistan, and I will be her guide in. Aww, this so cute.
Yes, you will, Shahir. I can't wait. Watch. I'm doing this. Shelly and I are coming to Pakistan. Sunshine is talking about.
I'm gonna tell
Oh
this.
shit! Why am I reading this?
Anna,
Sunshine is
your
always nice
voice.
to have sunshine
Yes, this
outside.
is my voice,
I
Joe.
love it.
Joseph. Yes, it is my voice.
True, we can't hate.
Is something wrong with my voice?
Right. No, no, no. Aaron, no, no, I'm not. You didn't hear what I said. Not in front of the camera. Everybody can do whatever they want in their channel, but you will not see me doing that shit at all. That's just tacky. That's just tacky.
Thank you, Tony. I'm loving the accent. So cute.
You know, I want you to talk more because I, I love the accent too. It's
I
kind of
love the
sexy.
sound. I love the sound of your voice, my beautiful bestie Anna. Oh, thank you, Kenny. You're so sweet. Also, do I love it? Thank you, Shelly. Oh, this
Correct, Jay. That is absolutely true, sweetie.
she did rock the Mario almost.
It's very that
India
is cool. Jay.
princess. Oh, thank you for the heart. So cute. I mean, there's some lovely people on this chat. It's so nice. It's just I feel so warm being in this chat with you and everyone else. It's like family to me. Thank you all.
She here. No, Jose, how is Mama Salazar? How's she doing?
I hate my voice.
She no, Princess
Princess,
has
you don't say
strongest English,
that.
and Princess has the strongest, beautiful. I mean, strong. I mean, strong English accent. It is absolutely.
Someday I want to hear it. She should come on live. And,
Oh, mother's right, right.
you know, you get Discord beautiful. Hit me up, babe. Okay, I will. I'll try to do it tonight, Discord.
Okay, Jose, thank you, love, for coming for the little bit and showing us love. We love you. We love you. We love you. And stay safe and give the kids a hug from me, from Auntie Mari. She's up and walking around. Oh, beautiful. See, God is good.
Princess and sexy in accent, blushing. Alicia.
Alicia. That
Alicia.
is so cute. I wish. Well, I worked very hard, Anna, for my accent. I didn't want,
um,
have that
a lot
thick
of
accent.
people think a lot of people think it's from like I'm from New York, but I'm not. The accent of New York, Jersey, but I'm not. It's Boston all the way. I'm born and raised there. And hey Anna, can we talk after live? Yeah, sure, Kenny. He always loves to talk to me, Kenny. So sweet.
He's a sweetheart. He's
Yeah.
absolutely would be wish if I probably name his kids football keep giving it back and today I gave it back 15. Oh, I would keep it. That belongs to me. That football belongs to me now.
Jay
My voice
says
is
my
country
voice.
and it makes up me apparently I sound different. Everybody is different.
Yeah, everybody's different
Everybody
voice.
different. Have to be different because I don't want to be the same. I don't want to be the same like y'all. Come on. I gotta be different, you know? I mean, I wish I could have an English accent and Anna's accent mixed together. And, oh, that would be sexy as hell. Yeah. That would be really nice, actually.
People love to talk to me, but they won't off the phone.
My kid's name is Aaron. Yes, Aaron.
Anna has a nice voice. Oh, thank you, Diesel. You're so sweet.
Bro, I just want to sound like Nick Cannon and hear my Wait, I
Mhm.
just Nick Cannon have
He's fine.
554
Thank you
no.
so much.
Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah.
Jose is
Alexa.
so sweet. He said, Anna, much love. Inspire, keep smiling. You too. Oh, thank you. Guys, so kind. Aw.
You were saying something stupid, I guess. So okay, I got you. Oh, Francois, such a sweetheart. I just love my peeps, I just, I am so blessed to have you. I'm beyond blessed. Are you off today, my love?
Yes, I am. I'm off. Yeah,
Woo!
I'm off a
Nice.
couple
Congrats.
days.
No, no, no. You stay in bed and rest. Bloodstained. Hi, baby.
What did I get? Anna and Kamari, how did I get so lucky? Hi, Blood. Hi.
Awesome person. I love
Yeah,
Bloodstained.
he is. He is awesome.
He's he just shows love. Bloodstained just shows love. No, nothing negative from him. I've never seen nothing negative from him.
Yeah, he's a
From his
sweetheart. Rest up, Anna. Thank you,
yes.
Present.
Subscribe to Bloodstained. Such a sweetheart. Absolutely. And a beautiful wife. I have to admit that. Beautiful wife. Gorgeous wife. I love all my peeps. I'm just so blessed to have. I'm just so blessed. Very blessed.
I mean, everyone on here is so amazing, just like you, Kamari.
Are you gonna be able to eat anything?
Uh, this morning I've been feeling sick this morning, so uh,
I see what you Shell, I see what you're saying. Yep.
and I feel better. Thank you, Shelly. We love you as well, Kamari. Um,
Okay, so Aaron, you had to go ahead and say some cruel shit about my son. Are you for real? My son is 11 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? So glad you were hidden, bitch. You were doing so good, and now you had to go up. So I know who you are now. I know who you are now. Coming in here trying to act like, whatever. And then I know who you are. So don't fuck with my mind. And you just fucked it up.
I don't know why people have to just say stupid
Yeah,
shit.
don't bring my son involved. Don't bring my son involved. Yeah, I share bear. Yeah, I figured, honey. Yeah, I know who that was, and the fact that you had to go and mention about that person, and I'm putting two to two together. I know who you are that just came in, and you just opened up that account. Mm. I guess you really really miss on my channel, don't you? Being part of it, your loss, my gain. Do I need to? Oh, not by heart, Tone Tone. Why the account was yeah, Princess. We know who they are, baby. And the fact that they had to go and mention that thing too. Mm. Was in summer who ready? We know Shelly gonna paint them nails summer vibes. Funny, should do that. Anna, do you paint your nails, babe?
Um, yes, I do. I mean, I go to like the salon, the nail salon, you know.
Oh, okay.
In my nails and my toenails, I do it once in a while just to make myself happy, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm. Instead of building their own platform, they come in here to gain fame. Well, they got their fame. It's called blah.
Yes, I
They
need
got their
my
fame.
instruments. Oh, Kenny was saying that your son is cute.
Oh,
Oh,
we do. I at least call Shelly and I call each other at least about 15, 20 times a day. At least.
okay.
Yes,
I mean,
blessed. Enjoy the little things in life. Amen. I paint my Saint Bikini West on my stuff. Please. Jay,
mhm.
you're too much. Does it make a woman feel wonderful when you get your nails done? For some reason, it just makes you like a totally different attitude, doesn't it, Anna? Or is
Yes,
it
it
just
does. It does. It makes for me when I do my nails and my toenails, it makes me feel happy. I'm not, it makes me happy. That doesn't make me sad. Just thinking about bad stuff, it makes me sadder.
nope, nope? Because this is your piece. The moment, like, have somebody
Yeah.
taking care of you for once, because you're taking care of everybody else. I feel like the
I
Lord
like
you
I
are.
like doing that. I love helping other people. I love all everybody. Myself is just not really much about that.
It just makes you, yeah. Mike the Truth. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How are you, dear? How are you, sweetheart? Having yes, I am. It is Lipton. It does say Lipton. Tea.
Hello, Mike. Oh,
The tea. Ah, they mentioned about my son. That's like pissing me off. Why are you gonna be so mean? Why do people gotta be so mean? I just wish I had a magic power just to wash all the mean people out. Like, nah, I don't. We don't need you in the life. Okay, bye bye. If you had one power, what would that be, Anna?
like what do you mean?
Like, if you were born with one power, like a magical power, it could be fire, it could be wings, it could be anything. What would it be?
Wings.
So you can fly away.
Yes.
I like that. I already know what Shelly is. She's the dragon. Tony, he's a lawyer. Tony is very logical, so you can't really mess with him in that area. So he would
Mm.
have to be like the lawyer. Yes, girl. My power would be
Dragon
able
Ball.
to sickness away from. Oh, that is precious, Bloodstain. That is precious. Look at you. That is so sweet.
I mean, I wish that I don't think God is I think I don't know. As for me, I wish that there was a miracle that can take my cancer away, but there isn't. I just it's just so hard. Sometimes I
Yes, it
feel
is hard, but you're also a testimony to other people who've gone through the same thing, honey. You got to
yes.
look at it like that. You're a testimony.
I just want everyone to smile. It's just I just wish God can just, take my cancer away and I don't have to deal with stress and bullying and people hating on me. I'm just so done with it. Sometimes I just
I,
want to disappear. Yeah. And God is not sending for you. He is a strong word. Love beats the word
it is a
always.
strong word. Love is a strong word too.
Yeah, love, it is a strong word. It is. I would be helping people and healing them. Please heal me, princess.
No, the only way is God, honey. It's God. That's how I look at it.
He will keep you here to help others as they go through cancer. Yeah, that's true. And she's right.
Okay. taking my medication. I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. Just do your thing.
But
To
a
the
little
spirits say, unless you mean them love and hate, remember you can't take them back.
exactly.
Blood said that. Yeah, actually, it's true. God is always there, and just keep your head.
Wording there.
head on.
I'm gonna screenshot that. Actually, let me screenshot that. I like that.
You may not understand the path, but you must remember he will never be there.
Yeah. And never put your hands in. Keep it exactly. We may not understand the path he has put us on, but remember that he will never give you more than you can handle, and everything is for a purpose, even if you don't understand. That is true. That is true, Tom.
I was supposed to go on a date today. Cancel. Aw.
Oh, Jay, we love you too, sweetie. My little bratty brother. Little bratty brother. So, what are you going to eat, my love? Because that's what I'm trying to understand what you're going to eat. Because I know you
Oh,
don't.
I mean, I do cook. You know,
Hmm.
I do cook, but I this morning I've been feeling so sick, and when you feel sick, you don't feel like eating. You know.
Because I feel like you're in so much pain that you don't eat sometimes. That's what I feel like. I could be wrong.
I mean, you're right. When I'm really in pain, I don't eat. I just starve.
Right. And that's why you're losing weight on top of that. And other things occur, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I understand that.
Stomach problems, acid forming, because you got nothing to work on in your system. So the acid forming. And I'm sure it's tough with that one too. I haven't feeling 100% confident yet and not in the right headspace. I understand. But you also need to stop listening to other people because you are gorgeous. Okay? Everybody thinks that I am pregnant. I am not pregnant. But I have the pancreatitis, and Anna should know how this works. Yeah, I
Yes.
look like I'm it's because
Yeah,
it's
you
floating.
look like you are, but you don't. I understand that. Yeah. It looks like you are pregnant. But I don't know what you're going through, but I just want you to be strong because I know you have it in you. You're a very strong, beautiful woman, Kamari.
Thank you, Mom. So yeah, I'm going through some stuff with my health, but yeah, but it's like, oh, how many months are you? It's like I'm not
Anna,
pregnant.
try
So
light yoga or crackers, hon. All right, Alicia. Anna, look at.
sounds good, actually. That does sound good.
I mean, if they said that if you eat salt and like saltine crackers, it's good for your stomach. You don't feel sick.
Okay,
I heard that, but I don't know if that's true or not. When you feel sick, like you don't feel like
okay.
I don't.
Yeah, that's. I was on
Oh,
liquid diet for
I
pretty
don't.
much 2 weeks.
I don't know what to
Uh,
eat. I don't because when I'm feeling because this morning I woke up, it looks like I was wanted to throw up, but it didn't, and it felt sick, and I felt some pains on my side. So when I'm in pain, I don't feel like eating. So oh, so
okay,
beautiful.
gonna be a hot, hot, hot day, but it
Right
is
now,
gorgeous.
right now it's 96 here.
It's gonna be 90 something. Yep. Please, to everybody who has health problems, I'm asking you all to stay inside and stay cool and hydrate yourself. To get a tag 4 years ago, and they gave him baseball organic. Okay, I gotta check that out too.
And the medical insurance covers it, Anna. 90 degrees here.
Alicia says 90.
90. Yeah, he is like Alicia. It's here. It is 96.
So, Anna, do you have a sister, siblings, or you just you?
Um, I have four siblings, including me. So I have two sisters that live in UK, but I don't talk to them, and I had two brothers that live in Mass, and then me. They don't talk to me.
They banded kind of a
They
thing.
abandoned. So when I told them that I was going through cancer, they
Yeah,
told me like this. They like, well, you take care of yourself, Anna, and that's it. They didn't want
that's
nothing
fucked
from
up.
me. So I've been not contact with them and everything like that. So I rather just not contact with them. I just rather just stay away from them. If they don't want nothing to do with me, that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Because you're going through something and they don't want to be part of it. That's supposed to be family.
Well,
What
they're
God
not
is
family
this?
to me. They're not. So it's okay. I mean, I have family in this chat. That's all I need in you, Kamari. That's all.
Oh my baby.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. The only family that was, my daughter was my world, and then I just wish she was still around. And
Oh, like Alicia said, like Shelly said, and Tony, like he said, screw that, Anna.
yeah,
You got family here. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
I love you all so much. Thank you being so generous. Jay
Girl,
says, "What's
you don't need
family?"
to thank us, babe.
You're all so amazing.
I love my community. I love what they do for me and bring me up, lifting me up. I couldn't ask for better family. I don't have a family besides my husband and my son.
Alicia
That's
says, "Love you, Anna." I love you too, beautiful.
Alicia, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Are you
Anna.
have no idea
Mhm.
how annoying of a brother I can tell. Yeah, yeah, y'all. Tone can be a
It's
handful,
okay.
believe it or not. He can be a
I mean,
handful.
Tony is so sweet. I think
He's
he's amazing.
so that's the pink, and then the red.
Mm. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it.
So I'm like amazed about it. How just a little pink, and then the beautiful inside. That's how you are, girl.
So are
That's how
you.
you are, my love.
You are beautiful too. So see, you know
Or
what I think of you, Kamari? You're beautiful, strong, very independent, and very intelligent. That's what I think of you.
that is so sweet, honey.
Shelly is amazing, also just like you. Everyone else on here is so generous and amazing. Thank you all for the support and caring. It really means a lot.
Kitty, hold on, baby. Aww. Go to a because I have never been on a date. Like, where are your dates? We have chicas in here. What are you talking about? And you don't have to spend no money, right, Anna?
Yeah. You must be
Aw, your
amazed.
mood is. Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Aw. Anna, you are my new sister I never had. Aw, thank you so much, Alicia.
Lisa's such a sweetheart. She's my
Do
feisty one. I do call her. She knows it. That's my
do I have
feisty. She will not. Ooh, she is absolutely a sweetheart. But when it comes to BS, she'll turn around and give you the BS if you know what I mean. Like if trolls come in here and she knows, oh no, no, no.
I don't know if I have her as subscribe. I'm not really sure. Alicia, can you subscribe to me? Not
Can
really
you
sure.
put Anna's website since you have hers or Shell or Polo? Get back, my baby, my cutie pie.
Hi, Polo.
Polo is another one who does not take no bullshit from nobody. She is
I
very sweet. He is very sweet. I'm sorry, Polos. He's very sweet. But when it comes to trolls and haters, oh no. No,
I have him
no.
subscribe already. I think I do. Drop a link. How nice subscribe. I don't know how to do it. To drop a link.
Jay. Jay knows how to do it.
Jay, can you drop my link?
Yeah, please, so they everybody can subscribe to her and she can do just leave a comment on her short and she'll get right back to you all. I promise she will get back to you.
Inclusive and amazing host.
Aww. So
Aw,
sweet. So this is my other garden. These are my hot peppers. And as you can see, the little flower coming in, the two of them.
wow.
These are my hot, Thai
Thank
hot.
you, Tony. Tony did it.
Thank you, Tone. And this is my mini tomatoes. My
Oh,
itty bitty
they
ones.
they did
And
it
then my
too. Okay. Thank you, Jay.
thank you, Jay. And then of course they're not ready yet. There was my other tomatoes.
Wow, that's nice. They getting a little bit. They getting
Get it?
big.
Yeah, they're
Getting
getting
there.
there. Just they're getting there. Jay's always on top of it. Hey Jay, I got a surprise for you. Ta-da! You know, you know. you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. But I gotta show you guys my broccoli and my woo! Look at it coming in, y'all. Look at it coming in. This is my cucumber.
Wow.
You're gonna go ahead and do a dab now. Oh Lord. And these are my mini potatoes and my
Um,
broccoli.
oh, I'm going to your house and eat them.
Come on over. And no chemicals. I can't do chemicals. I mean, now because I'm feeding my love you. I don't want no chemicals in my food. So,
You look so beautiful, Kamari. More and more
oh,
every.
you're such a sweetheart. You're such a sweetheart.
I'm
Thank you,
always
honey.
am. You're welcome.
I love it that my community upbrings each other. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it
Oh,
makes
it is.
sense.
It is hot out there, though. I will admit that it is hot. Whew. Yeah, I haven't. I gotta eat like rice and stuff to get back up in my system since I haven't eaten
Hmm.
besides the liquid diet for 2 weeks. So now I'm trying to actually eat solid foods and Anna, it hurts like hell when it's
Is it?
digesting, when it's going down because it's still sensitive in my throat because of the surgery that they did. And then when it's like going down, it's just so painful. You
Kenny,
too, honey. Thank you for showing up.
I won't even
Are you
reach
guys
up there. I
let's
won't
stay
reach up there. That's have a blessed day, wonderful, positive
you
vibe.
making this into a game, Kenny? Mm. And I take over, babe, because I'm going to go refill with some
All
water.
right, go ahead. So, how's everyone doing today? Thank you for sharing. And have anybody know. Have a good day heading out. Have a wonderful day, Mike. I'm sweating butts off. I am sweating my butt off. Well, it must be hot up there. Good rising, beautiful ladies. Hello. 66 and a half.
Sorry, my love. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
it's
Thank you so much.
fine. No problem.
Some honey in there too.
Only Hope says, Grand Rising, beautiful ladies, Kamari, and the guests, as well as chat. Peace and love. So
Oh, Mama
sweet.
Dolly. This is I'll thank you for the heart, Mama. Oh, Mama.
Oh,
This is Anna. You know Anna, Mama. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me
oh, so
thank you,
cute.
Mama. Do you need anything?
No, I don't
Anna?
need anything. You did good, Anna. She leaves me alone every time I'm up there.
What totally like okay, when you guys see me squirming and all
Still
that,
can't find
I'm
Anna
in,
on. Oh, she can't find me. Just click on my name, Alicia. She can't find me. I don't know why. Oh man, it's still can't find me. Just click, Alicia. Click on my name, and that's how you search it. I don't know. It's been having a difficult. People can't find me.
okay, there's Jay just put it up, so that should work, baby. Said your name, I would have no beautiful. Oh,
Thank you,
yay!
share. He did it
Copy
too.
and paste, right? Copy and paste the link. Sure, Bear. How are you feeling, love? Like I know you say I'm doing better, but you know how people just say, "Yeah, I'm doing better." Like you gotta not. Yeah, she has a beautiful picture, Alicia. It is her pretty, beautiful picture of her
I
on the
mean, some of my videos that I do, it's really, really sad. But I just be myself. Some of them.
No, I didn't. He was- oh
Deal
gee,
with our friends anymore.
no,
Comments.
buddy.
Continue. Please
Yeah,
subscribe to my
just
channel.
worked out the
Please.
word. I can't see the little icons anymore, guys.
I'm doing better, but I gotta go to work. Love you all. Have a great,
You
blessed day.
too, Mama Chair Bear. Thank you for spending time with me and Anna. Thank you, honey.
Have a good day, Cher. Anna, you should post more of your art.
Actually,
I
you should.
will.
Actually, you should, sis.
So when I'm going through a hard time with life, I draw my own pain. Like I can draw anything that's been going on with me. So I draw. I will post more of my drawings, Tony.
You need to, honey, because a lot of people take that beautiful drawing in different ways. You might be seeing it different way, a different vision, but you see other people reading different ways too. They can
Yeah.
take it as I like that. I really do. And it's a gift. A drawing is a gift. Like my nephew JJ, he has like the fantastic coloring. When I say coloring, like the visual of how he wants it, and it
Yeah.
turns out perfect. He chose those colors for a reason, just like you do. You chose
Mm-hmm.
those colors, and when I look at it, I
Have to be sad to draw, sweetie.
it gives me a different meaning. Is what I'm trying to say.
Tony said you don't have to be sad to draw, sweetie.
No, you don't, Mama. I do love roses. You missed my rose. I'll show you. I'll show you. Listen to all the ladies in the house. I know you guys are not here physically, but these roses are for you.
It's
It
very
has Mama Dahlia has pink out there, pink out, and then like I guess you can say red. You would say red, right? Red.
yeah, it's red and like a little pink.
Okay, it is red. Hold on.
Yes, it's red. And then in the middle it's I believe pink. It's
Yeah.
light. Yes. That's all for the ladies, including me and Shelly and Kamari.
Yes.
All the
For
ladies
every
in the chat. Everybody in this chat. Rose. Roses.
absolutely gorgeous. So there's my rose plants.
It's so beautiful.
I
I
love it
like
here. It's so peaceful.
where you at, Kamari? Where you
I
from?
am in Maryland, my love.
Oh.
I'm in Maryland. Hot, hot, hot.
Very be careful of the heat. You know, stay inside.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. This dress is polyester. So with the sun beating on it, when I was showing you the garden, it's yeah, polyester is not good for
Oh, Hawaii.
outside. Hawaii!
Hello,
Hi!
Hawaii.
Hawaii is awesome. He has so much energy.
Oh, somebody's being bad?
And then don't time him out, sweetie. He is Hawaii. That's what he does.
No spamming. Oh, that's true. No spamming. I don't like that when people spam. It's 66 degrees in rainy
Hi,
day.
and
Ooh.
rainy.
Ugh, I don't like the rain. I prefer the sun.
Shell's still here or she left us?
Shelly,
Probably
you're
on.
still here?
Amo!
I don't know. Yep, she's still here.
But but I at my favorite coffee. Ooh, what kind of coffee you gonna get?
Yeah, he's always at his favorite coffee when I talk to him.
I got you, Shell. I got you, sweetie. It is getting hot out there, so that's another reason why I was asking you if you were in here because I don't want you outside, especially with your sensitive skin. You making a couple of okay,
I don't want her to be outside either. It's too.
and we are her. Okay, girl, I'm just looking out for you. No, she burns and Lord, and she gets. Well, I'm not trying to put her
So
stuff
if
out
she
there.
goes outside, if she does go outside, she should just put the suntan not lotion. I think it's 65. If you put 65 SP, you won't burn. That's what I do. I'm white myself. So if she puts the 65 SP and she goes outside, it's like I don't know what type of cream it is. It's like for your skin, you won't burn. And it's
Okay,
very I forgot the name of it. You can buy it at Walmart, but it won't burn your skin
okay.
if you're white.
Yeah, because I got the 50 for my son. And okay,
I
I'm
think
going to be
it's
honest with y'all. When I put extra on him, when I say extra, that boy's white. Okay,
oh.
it's all white. His face is white. I mean, the whole body, besides, of course, where his trunks are and all that. That boy is white. And he's like, Mom, can you blend it in? I was like, no, make sure that when he goes to play in the water, of course, it blends with his skin and all that. And I'm
so she
breathe
can't
fine.
so she cannot stand she can't be in the sun. She gets rash. Okay. I understand that.
Doctor, sorry, you have to go. Okay, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. And I hope everything is okay.
I
I,
hope.
Mama Hope is such a sweetie too. Very caring. Very
Yes.
caring. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings to everybody, sis. Blessing and thank you, Anna, for spending time with me, my love.
No problem, my
I
love.
got
I
to
think
get
we
to
should
know
do
you
it.
more.
I think we should do more and have more other people talking to us. I mean,
Yes.
it'll be amazing.
Yes. So we're gonna do that definitely on Friday so people can come up.
Okay.
Um, it's not just you and I. It'll be like six other people.
Okay, that's fine.
Alone.
I'm love that. I will get to know each, you know.
Yes. Hell yeah, sissy. My community is awesome. And obviously, if you're on the same time, I'm going to tell them go over and support my sis. Let's go.
Thank you,
Let's just,
Kamari. I really appreciate
let's
you
just have
very
a
much.
community combined together, sis. And positivity, loving, caring, understanding, exchange information with each other. We don't know nothing, ask questions. You know what I mean? Ask if you
Yeah.
don't know stuff, ask questions. That's what I keep telling my son. If you don't know
Mhm.
nothing and you're in the classroom with the teacher, raise your hand up and just ask, 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 because you won't know what's going on. You don't understand. Like, come on now.
Thank you, Shelly, for your blessings. I appreciate it.
If I can
Mhm.
get a minute, Friday,
Okay, maybe
Friday, maybe I'll join. Oh yes, that would be awesome, Tom.
it'll be
Feel like,
amazing, honey.
are you leaving us, Jay? I love you. If you're leaving, stay hydrated. Stay
Listen
up
to
girl. Talking about staying up. Shelly has. I'm not gonna say too much. Her schedule is whacked out. So when the kids are asleep, she gets her work done. And then when the kids are awake, she puts the work for a pause to attend to the kids, because obviously she's a mom. I know you haven't
okay.
slept. And
You
turn
be
around,
patient too.
she'll be doing a whole. I
If
can't
she
do it.
hasn't, I mean, I'm like the same as Shelly. I haven't slept. I haven't slept for 2 days, and I've been up since 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, waking up with pains and stuff like that. I'm the
I got you,
same
Jeff. I
same
love you.
boat.
I'm back. A very happy. Oh, congratulations with the happy call. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want.
Halo says, "Come on, water with
I haven't
me."
slept
Good.
too. Ooh, that's what's up, Kenny.
I have-
He called to tell me he just got engaged to her. Like, oh,
Aw,
congrats, nephew! Congratulations, nephew. Whoop, whoop. Oh, are we invited to the? And I'm inviting all of us to his her nephew's wedding.
oh,
So that means, Alicia, you need to go live to his Lady M at type. No, I figured that out.
everyone on here is so generous and amazing.
Very, very beautiful people. Absolutely beautiful souls.
Hmm.
Are you getting any sleep, Anna? Or you're
I haven't
so
slept. I haven't slept in 2 days. I mean, I have pets, so they're a lot of work too. They have to go
girl, do you actually
outside.
have time to poo?
I mean, I have time for everyone. I have time for you. I have time, of with. me working in a hospital and take care of sick people and then dealing with my dogs, they're like my fur babies, I take care of them too, and myself, and being on here just to have to give them everyone I have for love support, I'm gonna do that. Doesn't matter if I'm in pain or not.
Okay, can I ask you this? And it might be personal. You don't have to share it. When you
No,
have that one quiet moment, do you go crazy because you got to do something to get up and do something where you can't just
yes.
sit? That's what I thought.
So
That's my
so I
that's
have
me.
I have PTSD and then have ADHD.
Okay.
Um, I got diagnosed of that because of the loss of my daughter and the loss of my dad, and it just bundle up. And
Of
I
course.
always have to get up. It's just every morning I want to get up and go outside, take my dogs out, and just have a fresh air and clear my mind. But sometimes I don't because I'm in so much pain, but I do it anyways.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I do it because I don't want to be so weak and not having no energy because
Right.
that's it's
Right.
like when someone is going through a hard time like me and just I mean, I don't live by myself. I live with my
Right.
two roommates and they work. They're always on the road. They're truck drivers down the road. And they're on the road doing their job. They make good money and stuff like that. If it wasn't for them, like they are like brothers to me. They're like
Mhm.
a brother. They're not related to me, but they're like a brothers. And they always worry about me if something happens to me,
Right.
you know? But I'm here in this chat with you and everyone else. It's just generous. Like I'm not alone. I feel it. I'm alone, but I'm not.
Jazzy, happy Wednesday, lovely. My co-host is Anna from.
Hi.
How you been, sweetheart? Happy Wednesday. Yes, please, please support with to each other. Like I love this. Let's have a community to grow together. Let's do something.
Hello, Jazz. God is right with you, Anna, never alone. That's true.
Amen. Amen.
But I feel
And
it. I'm
I
alone.
was in that hospital. I felt really lonely. Like I felt like the depression was coming over
Uh-huh.
me, and they didn't give me my meds. My I want to call it
Thank
my
you for the
second.
big hugs, Jazz. I appreciate it.
It
I
was
go
just one
ahead,
of those.
sorry.
No, you're fine. It was just one of those things. Like like I was telling my counselor, it was overwhelming. And I was
Mhm.
like, I'm getting fucked up with the meds and all that, and I just felt and my since I was in the hospital, my husband was working. Obviously, my in-laws, which is Benjamin's grandparents, were helping me out. And then she bought him before the time that no guests were coming. So anyway, so she bought, and it made me so happy to see my son and him. Even though I have fucking shit all over my arm and all that, and just him, just I know it sounds cheesy, like his scent, that smile, and him holding my hand, it just felt like, oh, I got this. No, I can't have this depression coming over me. I got this. I just needed that moment with my son, and
Mhm.
it lifted me up. I know it sounds cheesy that kids can. Oh yeah, kids have powerful being because they're innocent.
Yes.
They're innocent. They don't know nothing about hate, color, this, and they don't know nothing about. At least my son doesn't know it about that, and he loves everybody. And the fact that he just held my hand, I was just like, you know what? I got to do this for him. I got to stop doing what I need to do. I can't be in here and can't be with my son at the same time. So I got to get the fuck out of here. And that's where, when I came back, Shelly and Antonio, and started finally taking my meds, it kind of helped me out a lot because I didn't have that thoughts like the suicidal or hurting myself. What am I doing here? What the fuck am I even doing here? What? Why? Why am I even alive? Who? All
Yeah.
that shit was coming up, and it just took a toll on my mental.
I
Without the
think
medication,
about that. You know, the suicidal, I think about
yeah.
that. I mean, I've
It's,
been through that myself.
so Anna, you know how it feels. You
Yes, I
know
know.
how it doesn't feel
Yes.
good. It's just like that sickening feel. It really
Yes.
does. Because you're thinking about something that you don't normally think about, and it's just that sickening feel that's in your stomach, like that ugly butterfly stomach kind of.
Yes. hmm I I've been through that many years ago. Um
Hmm. How'd you
I've been
deal
through
with
that.
it?
Um so I don't know if you know that. I've been married before.
Oh, really?
I Yes, to someone that I thought that he loved me, but he abused me. He abused me so much that I did stuff to myself. I cut my wrist. Yeah. I don't do it no more, you know. Um I
Mental
don't
health is real, y'all. It is
I don't
real.
say that like that part of my life, I don't talk about that because it's very a touching feeling. If you
Yes, it
went through
is.
that, I can understand that you went through that and I did. It was many years ago, but it just the guy I was with, he abused me so much. He beat me up and um my daughter saw it. So it kind of like it hurt her and then it hurt me. So me going through that, it's just I had to get away quickly before.
Right. But
But
you
I've been
chose to be strong to do that, sweetheart.
yes, yes. It was so difficult because getting
Oh yeah.
abused is
Hell
you know
yeah. I'm
things that's been going on in my this other things that's been was in my mind with alcoholism. I was an alcoholic myself. I stopped by myself. I went to AA meetings and getting help quickly.
right.
Well, there's other things I don't want to say. It's very personal. Maybe I can talk to you
Yeah, on
on
Discord.
Discord. I can't say it on here because I don't want anybody to judge me.
I got you. I got you.
Um, I will talk to you other there's other things,
Of
that's
course.
going
Of
on.
course.
I really want to talk to you, just me and you, and I'll tell you the rest.
I got you, baby. Thank you for even sharing that little bit too. That took a little
Yeah.
guts. Took a little
Yeah,
guts.
it's really hard for me to say that part of my life, but there's other things that's been going on in my life, but I just don't want to say it. That's when
I
I do
understand.
videos about my life, I don't say like further than that, but I say it what's going on in my life right now in present, my cancer. But
Right.
other things, I'm afraid just to say it, you know,
I
other things
understand.
that's been going on, you
Yeah,
know?
like I said, I just give bits and pieces of what's going on, but I do have a
Yeah.
life outside of YouTube
Yeah.
too. I have a
Yeah.
child, husband. I got stuff to deal with around the house. Doctor's appointments, blah da da da. And
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube is about community. It is about trying to, well, for me anyway, reaching out,
Yeah.
making friends, make a family. And that's what I want in my
I try to
community.
reach out as much as I can to everyone. You and Shelly and Kenny. I try to and Tony. I try to reach out, but it's so when I'm in pain, I don't want to.
Right.
But I'm trying not to think about the pain. Just reach out.
But you don't need to be in pain by yourself, sweetie. You
I
know what I
know.
mean? So, like, I'll give you my Discord once when you and whenever.
It's
You know what I mean?
hard. it's just hard to reach out to someone because I'm in so much pain. I don't know what to do. Just it's
Thank
hard for me.
I know,
Just
sweetheart.
being just being a single mom and just dealing with things and not having my daughter around. If she was around, it would be much better, but she's not. It's so
I know.
hard for me, you know?
But you gotta look at it this way too, sweetie. You're in so much pain that I know you don't have your daughter with you. And I may not have the right exact words. And I think I'm hoping that Shell and Proud will help me out in this situation. But
I just
even though you're in a lot of pain, and I know that now Jesus has your baby, can you really take care of the baby while you're in this much pain? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
yeah, I understand that. I just I just wish I wasn't even like alive. I wish I just never woke up, just slept. That's just that's how I feel. You know, it's just so strange without her, not hearing her voice, not holding her in my arms. I know she's in my heart all the time. Like I just want I just want to hear her voice to say, "Mommy, I'm here. Be strong." I want to hear those words, but I don't hear that.
But she's saying that through God. You don't know that. And you need so a lot of people don't understand this. Well, God didn't tell me that. Did you actually take that moment for the peace? No music, no television, no, just like sitting by yourself and praying to him because you know he does talk back to you. He does. But you guys have to have that moment, that peace, a sound mind to order for you guys to hear him. Does that make sense?
Yes,
You
it makes
gotta
sense.
have that moment for that moment to hear him because you can't really hear his voice. You can't really hear his guidance when you have too much shit going on around the house or at work or even in the car because you're trying to concentrate. You know what I mean? It's just it's one of those exactly. You don't.
It's it's really hard to explain. I don't put a fake smile. I just don't want to be. I want to be happy and enjoy life. That's what I want. But it, I don't know how to explain this. I want to have a better life for myself and not to worry about pain and worrying about things and when I'm gonna, how many years I'm gonna have left. I want it. I want to fight. I'm trying to fight this cancer, but it's so hard to.
So,
It's really every time I go to doctors, it's always bad news. It's always bad news. I always hear bad news. I want good news. Why can it be good news? Like it's always bad news. I'm sick of dealing with doctors telling me that. It sucks. Like I don't get it. It's out of their mouth is, oh, you're not gonna get better. They don't tell you
right.
you're gonna get better. They don't tell you. They just tell you to your face.
Proud mixed child, the Lion King said, pain makes you stronger and you still remain for a purpose. As long as you live, regardless of what you want, God has you here still because He needs you to keep doing His. Mm, amen to that. Mm, mm. Oh, I like that. Ground yourself by walking in the grass barefoot. We need to feel the ground. You're
Yeah.
right.
What type of cancer, if I may ask?
Hi, Mila.
Well, Mila, I have cancer on my appendix, stage 3, and I have kidney cancer, stage 2. And I don't like talking about that because it makes me sadder, you know? But I'm showing everyone how I'm feeling at times. It just I'm doing my best I can to fight this. That's all I can do.
Mila, that is true.
Remember,
That is
we
true for
want
existence, right? We
now it's positive. Definitely a much better plan. Let's see how.
let's see how this. Let me just wait, see how it goes. Yep, you
I'm,
got this, girl. Yep, she does, Mila. That's a pretty name, Mila.
it is a pretty name. That's a very beautiful name.
Hmm. How are you? How did you find my channel, Mila? That was so sweet. You got this, girl. That was very sweet. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you so much. Mila, how did you hear?
I like that.
I
I
love
just
you.
want you to eat, baby, because I want you to get the strength. Even if, like Shelly said, even if it's about uh, shakes and stuff like that, which does make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, I just want you to get some protein in you, vegetables in you, all the nutrients that your body actually needs every day basis.
a protein shake.
So, so I
You
just
got
want you
this,
to eat healthy. I
girl.
really,
Oh,
Mila, thank
oh,
you so much, sweetheart.
she's so
The
sweet, Alicia. Look what she said, Alicia. You got this, beautiful girl. Aw, that's so sweet.
many walk amongst us dead before they actually die because they have given up hope, literally life. I don't know you, but I would just suggest not becoming somebody with that mentality. Well, true.
I don't know what that meant. He meant by that? I know. Like, what do you meant by that? Proud. You need to give me a definition on that.
Hey, sweetie, you have a blessed day and safe day.
Because I don't know what he meant by that.
Okay, so what he's saying is, if I'm translating it right,
Okay.
um, he's
Okay.
saying pretty
Don't
much.
hold on. He said, "Don't burn yourself before you go to major." Yes, that's what I mean. Okay, I understand that.
Galatians 5:16, new okay
Not to give
version.
right.
I say walk by spirit and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. Here's a verse for everyone. Amen. I like that. Galatians 5:16.
Not to give up life while alive.
Oh, that's what it okay. Okay. That's what
Okay. I'm trying, Shelly, not to give up my life, but it's so difficult. Like, because I'm by myself with life. I have nobody with me.
okay, that's what okay. Okay. See the all it's all coming together.
Living
Thank you,
life.
proud. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. Your mind is powerful too. If you think negative, your body will receive that energy. I know it's hard for you, but I know you will get through it. Love to you guys. Love you too, honey. Love you too, baby. Thank you for coming and being with me. And Anna. I mean Anna.
It's
I'm getting
okay.
there. I'm getting
Sorry.
pure. My man pure. My baby pure. Hi, handsome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My co-host is Anna. Beautiful.
Hello, Pure. I'm actually gonna call him Elastica.
Perfect name, babe. He has a
Alaska.
pure heart,
I
and
bet.
he lives in Alaska.
Well, I'm gonna call him Alaska. I mean, that's
It's cute.
it's
It's
hard
cute.
to it's hard to pronounce the words of people's names. It's hard for me. So I'm gonna call him Alaska.
Okay. He
Yeah.
he he goes by Pure. He goes by Alaska. I mean, different people call him,
Good
but it's the
morning
same.
to you. Anna, you have a lot of life to lives, sweetness. We all here for you. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it.
I guess you
So
do, Shell. Actually, technically, his name is Grandpapa. He's a grandfather with the sweetest, sweetest little one.
yeah.
So he just turned. He's a brand new grandpapa.
Wow.
Well, congratulations again, sir. I love you. And girl, you're doing this. You're doing it. You're
I'm
like
fighting.
Shelly. You're dipping and doing it.
That's what Shelly always says.
Yes, she does. I'm dipping and doing it. So yes, that's what you're dipping it and you doing it. Yes, girl. We are here to see it, baby
In
girl.
here is Shelly. And it's dipping in. It's so cute.
That's so pretty. Isn't it such a girly girly?
You're so sweet. She's amazing. And
She
she's
is.
funny.
She's absolutely.
She's so
Ooh,
funny.
I'm so blessed
And
to
she's
have her.
laughing.
It kind of was perfect timing, and I was going through some major hurt with other people shitting on me,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Pure was there, and then God
Dipping
all of a
it.
sudden, I knew Shelly, 2 years ago. I knew I would come into channel, but again, stayed there for 5 minutes and bounced,
Yeah.
and we just became even closer. And she, she, she. That's why I'm kind of picking and choosing who I really want to expose my life to.
Yeah. I
And
understand.
I got burnt out, and I got all twisted and all that, and I got burnt out, and I ain't doing it again. So I did. Pure, I go to him for everything. I mean, God for everything. And I did ask him. I said, "What do you think about Shell?" And he said what he said. And but one of the major things that he did say to me is, "She's a good one. I trust her." Okay. I was like, I trust you because I come to you with everything. So that's why it kind of took me a little minute. And she still knows I'm kind of,
Yeah.
you
I
know what
mean,
I mean?
I trust you completely, Kamari. You're one of the sweetest sister I ever met.
She- Anna, she goes, I got the puzzle broken. Yes, you are. Yikes. Yeah, I know. Yikes. You got the broken pieces. You did. You
Mhm.
did. But again, I had to go to Pure because I didn't go to Pure for the last one, and I got burnt out, man. That was
Yeah, you just
like
have to be careful who you trust because, I mean, not a lot of people you can trust, you know?
right. Pure just
I never give up.
so he was honest. Like I said,
Mm.
I trust everything that Pure says to me, and I go to him for everything, down to even cooking. Okay, that's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this guy works all the time. I'm there yapping away, and then he gets a phone call. He comes right back. I think I get under his nerves sometimes.
I will keep fighting,
Yeah,
Shelly.
she,
I'll try to keep fighting. It's not easy to just, I'm trying here. Very.
anybody that says dipping and doing it has to be a good.
Wow, it's so funny. I don't know how to
Only Pure wants.
face.
I found the last piece. Oh, Alicia, that's so sweet. I'm like,
Mm.
God, please, can you tell me what I did wrong so you can like me again and I can fix it? She always says that. She always says that. Like, God, what did I do wrong? Why are you doing this to me?
That's so funny.
She's like, sometimes she'll say, why am I here? I said, for me. You're here for me and your kids. I mean, Jesse now, but
Me repeat.
I wish I could get a phone call, but I got spam calls. So
Oh no.
I get spam
Ooh.
calls. I don't answer them. Mm-mm.
Don't answer it, Kenny, if you get spam calls. It might
What?
be like
I Papa Pure. Anna is going through some major stuff since she just came in. A lot of health issues. We just need to keep her in prayers, especially for her pain, this daily basis, and all that. We just need to. Uh,
I'm trying to reach you.
keep her in prayer. But all we can do is just we are trying to reach you about your extended war.
It's so much fun just being here and talking to you. Come on.
Oh my goodness, I love talking to you. I know I'm freaking cheesy. I I
It's good to laugh, you know, not
yes
be
it
so
is. Yes it is. And I get to laugh with my family here. I love it.
you definitely be in my prayers. Thank you, Alaska.
That is so sweet. I love here. Uh like I said, he's very trusted part of my family.
Mhm.
And like Ben says,
Oh, here she says it again. And then
let's
let's
dip
go
into
dip
doing
in
it
it and
always.
doing it way too.
Yes, girl. In Jesus' name, speak it in existence. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
Thank you
But
so
you're not doing
much,
it by
Kelly.
yourself. You are not here by yourself. You're not going through this by yourself. Discord me, to Shelly, obviously Tony.
Mhm.
Pure his hours are
Yeah.
um since he is in Alaska, his hours are wonky.
Yeah. Can you pick up the phone, LOL? You're never alone.
Man.
Thank you, Kelly. And I have a question. Yes,
Yeah.
Shelly, what's the question?
Not everybody's waiting for it. What's the question? What's the question? We're all
It
waiting
depends.
now.
Uh,
Oh, what part of Florida are you in, babe? When you take a
I live
test,
in Tampa. I live in Tampa. It's the Tampa
oh,
area.
oh, pretty.
When you take a test, who do you take a test with? When you take a test, who do you take a test with?
Oh, I know where she's coming from.
Like what is she meant by that? Can you like I take a test by myself? Is that what I don't know what she meant by that.
Or when she says who you taking a test, who do you take a test with? I would say God, because God would have to guide me with that test.
So that's a
That's what
mm,
I'm thinking of.
I don't oh well when we take the test alone we study.
True.
Yeah. I mean that's true. Yeah, that's Florida heat would kill me.
True. Well, with the test, I always got ask God for my guidance with to help me with the test. So I'm not
I
truly alone.
Well, God is always with me. Yes. He's tries to heal me, but
True.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone, basically.
No, you're not. No, you're not, honey.
I have all of yous in my life.
Yes, we are.
Your work
Well,
hard and perfect
you can't get rid
ever.
of us, Nana.
I'm not going anywhere. So I'm gonna
Oh,
keep fighting and that's it.
yeah, I was gonna
Be-
say, don't disappear on us.
no, I won't. I never do that. Being alone is never a bad thing, remember.
Or
No,
Alicia's
it's
gonna come
not.
behind
It's not. It's if Pure was in Florida, he would be a no.
puddle.
Oh.
Nah,
Yeah. Alaska is it cold there now?
yes,
Alaska?
girl. No, what it called?
So Alaska is pretty cold up there. Or is it nice there?
It's very cold. Yes, love.
Oh,
He says minus
I don't
27
like the
degrees.
colds. Mm, not for me. I don't like the heat or the cold, so we are
We're
still in
still
the
in the 40. Oh,
40s.
wait.
Wow. Oh, no. I don't like the cold, Alaska, because not for me. I don't like the heat either, so I'm in
I'd
the
rather
middle.
take the heat because I'm inside, but as far as in 40 degrees, that's just like layers and layers and layers. Oh no. I hate snow. I hate cold. I love this kind
Yes,
of weather.
yes, I am stuck with all of yous.
Yes,
Yes,
she is,
Alicia.
Alicia. He's our resident snowman.
And I would share it loud so you can see it.
From my perspective. Okay. It is a metaphor and it's more valuable with my thoughts. Okay.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Girl.
You can scream as long as you want, Shelly. Oh my God, Anna. I smile every time you say use. It's just a habit. It's just a
It's
habit,
cute.
Tony. Use.
What you been on?
Well, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters, Tony.
Exactly.
You're even stuck with me, bestie. Oh, I'm glad I am too, Kenny. You're so sweet.
Very sweet. It's
It's
the
the Boston. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, this accent is. mm. This, hey, do you, Kamari, there's some words I can't pronounce it really good because of my accent. It just doesn't. Mm.
girl. Tony knows pronounce half of okay, when I went to my book,
Adorable.
those 20 letters words, terminology. I'm like, how do I break this crap down? Even further break it down. I know when I saw the word, I know what it was. But
Yeah.
saying it out loudly was a bitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
For the doctor, I would like just say half of it, and they were like, "What are you trying to say?" And I was like, "This word," and I write it down. I know the spelling and all that. I wrote it down. I was like, "I don't know how to pronounce it," and they would say it. I don't know. I'm like, "Say it again," and they would say it. I'm like, "Yeah, that's not going in my head. That's for some reason." Skeety, Mr. Skeeter, hi. Okay, I got you, Moon. And it was just one of those situations. Like I can't, girl. Yeah.
Mhm. My English real good.
English sucks. I have the hardest because this is not my first. I have this is would be my fourth language. So
Massachusetts
I
speaks
had the I sucked.
Mhm.
I failed English twice, and
Wow.
then I got it into my head. I was like, if I don't pass this, I'm not gonna go forward. So I went ahead and I watched movies with subtitles. How are you, baby? What's good? So I literally was watching movies, like Cinderella, back in the day, like
Yeah.
Disney.
Mm.
I would put the subtitles and I would literally, I knew my ABCs and all that. So I would pause it and I would try to read it. Then my adopted mom, she saw me trying to do it and she was like, once when I started learning English, and I decided in my head, I do not want an accent. I don't want that strong Indian accent. So I had to, why my third time passed, and I worked very hard not to have that accent so people can actually understand me. And no offense to all of my supporters who are Indians, but you all know what I'm talking about. But I worked very hard not to have that. Yeah.
So, Kamari, so you have what languages you have in you?
Um,
Like English and what?
Hindi, Telugu, obviously English, sign language, and little bit of not a whole lot, but I can understand it. Pakistani.
Wow. So as for me, I'm a English with myself. I'm 10% Italian and 100% Brazilian. Yes.
Okay, we have a gorgeous and smart and knows how to. Okay, look at you. That's sexy though. I'm gonna be honest. That is sexy. And
Thank
Pure
you
says,
so
"I
much.
know English." That's a
Yeah,
lie, Mama
I'm
Anna.
not
No, that's a
stupid.
lie. He knows Ja- uh, Japanese,
Okay.
Korean. I believe French, if I remember. But he knows the Asian part. And he's also learned he knows martial arts and stuff like that. So he, you know what I mean? He lived out of the because he served he had yeah. Oh yeah, oh and sign language. I forgot about that. Or sing language. Oh, song language. Huh? Does Geru count? I speak Baltimore.
I'm German, Polish, Dutch, and Portuguese. Alicia.
Probably gorgeous. I'm trying to see a picture. I speak Neo-Rican. Neo-Rican? Am I pronouncing that Neo-Rican? Neo-Rican. I'm Black Puerto Rican. I'm Costa Rican. You don't count. You already know all about all that stuff. And Jesse, live toy pops. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, sweetie. Wait a moment. But you be cooking all that yummy, yummy Puerto Rican food, man. Jesse is lucky. Yeah, Jesse is lucky. I want some Puerto Rican food. I know one thing of sign language that is giving birth to some. Yeah. You're a member, sweetie. How are you? Girl. uh, I'm German, Irish, Sicilian, so I speak what? You and Kenny. I know. I Moon, I know. I love you more. I love you more, sir. I love you more. And I'm blessed to have you. Whisker says, Kitty.
Every day, beautiful. Aw.
You too have a safe, wonderful, and safe day. And hydrate yourself if you're dealing with this hot weather and the heat and all that. Please hydrate yourself. And thank you for the heart, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I
I
love
love
you
you
more,
too,
Michelle.
Shelly.
Hey, Rivers! Rivers! Did I miss Rivers?
So blessed
No,
to have you
Whisker.
here.
I call him Whisker. You guys call him.
Thank you,
So let's see.
Shelly.
I exactly. Oh, is that your back? I'm a super. No, Pure is mixed with a whole bunch of them. He's not just. He's mixed with a whole bunch of them too. Oh, you sweetie. In Canada, it's freezing. I'm in. Oh no, you can keep that. I don't like cold. You can keep that. I'd rather have.
Ooh, I'm in
Or I
Canada.
could have said, Kumari, you're the best. I love you. I know you're the best, sir. You're the best. But Pierre, what are you mixed with? Jose says he's a mutt. Super mutt. I'm with Jose. I'm a mutt. I guess we're all a mutt. No, I can't say I'm a mutt. I'm full Indian. I am. Yeah, I am
Can't
full
speak
Indian.
different language, but I can cook
I
almost
can't speak different languages, but I can cook
everything
almost all of them. Do I get a
on
point?
basic
Yeah,
rice and
he
chicken
is.
stove.
He's an awesome cook, y'all. Tony. Whew.
I like
He's
to
been
cook
cooking
at
since he was
home
a
and
kid, actually.
just like on my
Pretty much
phone.
like 10, 11 years old. What is your favorite dish, Anna?
My favorite dish is mm, pork little necks.
Ooh,
That's my favorite dish. It's Portuguese food.
that sounds good.
My German, Greek, Italian, English, Dutch, and LOL. I love
Yeah,
that.
the Italian,
Wow,
English,
German? Mm,
Dutch, and on and on and on.
wow.
Yeah, you are a mutt. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and now ask Shelly to come up for a minute. Okay, I got you, Moon. And see what she needs to say, and you can be back up if you want to. It's up to you.
I'm Irish and
Irish
German.
and German.
Mm,
I'm Irish and German. See, you're not just saying
I'm
how do I
Irish and
say
German. That's nice.
American.
I got figured out how to do pork. Like not a
I gotta figure out how to do a pork shoulder
shoulder. Let me
not
see.
into panitas. What are
Continue. Keep
panitas?
coming. Excuse my language. It's shitty outside today.
Yes, and that work for it.
Subscribing Kenny.
Okay, so did you want to come up, Shelly, for a minute?
Excuse me?
I think Shelly wanted to come up for a minute, honey.
All right, that's fine. Just
Love you, love you, love you, love you.
I
Thank
don't
you
know
so much.
how to hang up. How do I
I will
do
do it
that?
for you, sweetie.
All right.
All right, honey. Okay, Shelly, you need to come up because the tea is kind of running through me and I've been squirming. Lunch break is over, but glad I got ooh whiskers. Thank you, love. Okay. You got this because I gotta go potty.
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Did she leave me? But anywho, um, hi everybody. It is really hot in Jersey, and I am in the shade, cause yeah, I'm not. For some reason, the sun is not friends with me. So again, God, tell me what I did wrong, please, so then I can fix it. Cause yeah, you keep sending all of these different tests and stuff, right? And life is life in right now. Hi, I miss you here. So Tony, with the roast pork to make it into carnitas, the way that I would personally do it, if you put it in on 350 degrees, if you're gonna do it in the oven, you could do it depending on the pounds. If you do a roast pork that's like 2 to 3 pounds, you could do it for 350 for 3 hours. Cover the first 30 minutes, then uncover it for the next 2.5 hours, and then once it starts to get moist and soft, and then wait for it to really like fall off the bone. And then once you just make sure that it doesn't burn, but then once it starts to get off the bone, it gets really, really soft. And then you could take it from there. It's not really that hard. You just gotta put it, again, it depends on the pounds of the roast pork that you have. You need seasoning. Okay, so you could season it with, um, if you use sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. You could use all kinds of spices. However you want to zhuzh it up, you zhuzh it up the way you want to do it with whatever spices, oregano. Well, you know me, in Puerto Rico we use sofrito and sazon and adobo, and we just do a nice little rub and then rub it up, and then put whatever you want, whatever your palate is used to. Use whatever spices you're gonna use on, let's say, if you do any other pork or any other beef or any type of meat that you use, whatever spices, you just make like a nice little rub. You could put a little tiny olive oil or butter, and then you make this like little paste on it, and you just rub it in there and just get in there, because you gotta get in there to get the taste going. You just rub it. California Dreaming, thank you for the beautiful 6 months as a member. That's a true, genuine supporter. Miss Tori, we love you so much. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
California Adventure is Miss Tori?
California Adventures is Miss Tori, yeah.
I thought it was California Dream. I'm confused.
Wait, I'm confused too. Did you change, Miss Tori? Because she was
I think
California Dreaming. Now it's under California Adventure. Did you change the name? Or is it somebody else? I can really yeah. California Adventures.
okay. Oh,
Yes.
no, no, no. No, it is
She ch-
California. Okay.
she changed it. It was California Dreaming. Now it's California Adventures 2025. Because we saw you as California Dreaming before, Miss Tori. Is it a new account or is the same name? Did you change the name? How it goes?
Anna, I need more, sweetheart. Thank you for coming up, sweetie.
So
No,
Anna,
I
real
was
quick. Anna, real quick. Yes,
it's
look,
California. Yeah, and we are re.
revamping the channel. Okay. Well, look at that. That's awesome, Miss Tori. What a blessing. What a blessing. Look at that.
Thank you, thank
True
you,
love
thank
right
you.
there, Kumari. True love
Yes,
right there.
yes. I'm
So
just so blessed.
blessed.
I'm just
Exactly. Blessed beyond words, girl. Blessed beyond words. So, Anna, what I was trying to explain before about when we take a test, right? We prepare for the test, and we go in a classroom or whatever test. Let's say it could be, when you go to motor vehicles and whatever. The test is for us, right? And we got to do this alone. And
yes.
sometimes people think that when we're alone, is a bad thing. It's actually not, because when
Good.
you're in solidarity with yourself, that's when you do a clear thinking. You have a better perspective about who you are, what you're going through. Sometimes, God is sending us, certain tests just to kind of like, what, mature you, make you stronger, and put you in a position, because later on in life he will use you for his glory. And the fact that you're a nurse and that you're actually going through cancer, and these people that you're helping are going through the same or similar situation as you, maybe God is allowing for you to be in this position, because now with the empathy that you have, you're able to understand other people's pain and other people's hurt. So, kind of like, if a nurse doesn't have cancer, she could still be a great nurse, but not a greater nurse. And that's what he's putting you in a position right now, where you're becoming a greater nurse, because you know what these people are going through. And
Right.
you're not going anywhere, because God is not going to, what, bring all of his soldiers home, because God needs soldiers over here too on earth. And you're being a soldier, and he's giving you a fight, and he's gonna twist and turn things in your life, but in the end you're gonna be able to stand strong, firm, and you're gonna be able to, talk about your testimony and reach out so many people one day, when you are going to be standing stronger than ever. And yes, the fact that you lost your daughter, the fact that you miss your daughter, but you know what, God's plan, God's timing is better than our plan and our timing. And there's always a reason why God puts us through certain situations and circumstances. And in the end, we sometimes question, because I'm always constantly questioning God all the time. And I tell Kumari all the time, oh my God, God does not like me, sis,
Right.
because he better hurry up and tell me what I'm
Yep.
doing wrong, so I could fix it, so he
How
could
is it
like me
now?
again. So he could like me again, because you know what? Life is hard.
It
Life
is.
is not for the weak. Life is for the strong. And
Yes.
when you decide to think about suicidal thoughts, is a real thing, because it's, a condition, and it is part of your mental health. However, unfortunately, it's easier for us to think, you know what, we don't want to be in this earth, because
Exactly.
the hardest battles are the ones that fight it. And
Yes.
the hardest war, the hardest everything are for the strongest soldiers. So guess what, sis? You gotta like keep standing, keep moving, keep pushing, and believe in that miracle wholeheartedly, that he will heal you one day, and that
Yep.
you will see, what, remember, in the Bible it talks about the book of Job, which is my favorite book. Job was one of God's most fervent servants, okay? And he tested him and tested him and tested him and tested him, and Job never gave up. And then the devil tried to come in, and he tried to mess around with his mind, and he got him for a second, but God kept showing him, guess what, I am going to bless you beyond belief and more abundance, but you got to be patient and you got to wait for me. And at the end, Job was obedient, even though God took away, his wife and his money and his wealth and his children and everything, and left him there. The book of Job in the Bible. That's my favorite book of the Bible. And in the end, again, he, for one split second, diverted into saying, you know what, I'm done with this situation with God. But then God showed him and blessed him triple, quadruple afterwards. And it's all about being patient. You understand? It's all about, you know, not understanding, because this is why God is God and we're his children. When a father is going to teach the child not to do something, he's gonna teach it with love but with strength. And that's what God does to us, because constantly I go through my battles, my physical battles. I also suffer from fibromyalgia. I also have my days that I don't feel like, you know what, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to deal with the world. And you know what? I always got to like think about it. No, get up, keep going, keep pushing. Don't let pain get to you. But at the same time, solidarity and being alone is not a bad thing, Anna.
And
Being
this is
alone,
part of it right here.
exactly.
You're
Look at that
closed in,
nature. Look at that nature. Look at that nature.
and you're soon gonna bloom, sweetheart. This is what you are right.
Mm-hmm.
Soon you're gonna be blooming to this beautiful, beautiful thing right here. Look at it like that, baby. I'm sorry, Shell. Go ahead.
However, Anna, that's what I meant about testing when I was trying to tell you, when you test, who do you test with? We don't test with nobody. When we take a test, we take it alone. Why? Because it's between you and the test. And right now, you might not see it that way, but later on, you're going to look back and you're going to be able to understand God's plan better than anything because his plan and his purpose is better than ours. Okay? So you just hold on and you just make sure that you know what you do what you gotta do. And like I always say, you dip it and do it. I'm dipping it, but I'm not doing it because when I go down, I can't even get up because my knees give up on me. But I'm still gonna be hopeful and I'm still gonna say I'm dipping and doing it. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going and we're gonna keep pushing. And to all of the little, to all the people that still come and want to get their moment of fame and they still come with the little, ninja accounts and they still want to like, be in Kumari's live and try to come in like a little like a wolf, in sheep's clothing. We see you. We know who you are. You
Yep.
cannot get through us. We see you. And quit talking about the kids. We already spoke about kids are off limits. Stop talking about Kumari's children. Stop talking about my children. Be about it. If you got the nerve to come on her channel, make an account, open it up today to come and talk your garbage, put the effort in your channel, put the effort in the same platform that YouTube has given to you, that has given to me, that has given to Kumari, that gives everybody. Don't put your effort on being hateful and bullying and promoting something that Kumari's not about. Kumari is about inclusion, love, respect, and giving somebody an opportunity to never feel alone. Use your strength and your power and your voice and your advocacy to build your own self out of your hole and quit messing with her and her child. Quit it. We're not talking about Ben. We're not talking about Joey and JJ. We're not talking about nobody's children. Kids are off limits. Cut it out. Knock it off already. It's exhausting already. It's just becoming old. I don't like it. I wanted to jump in through the screen when they talked about your son, Kumari, because I don't like it.
Sweetie.
Kids are off limits, period. And
And
I'm
that being
done talking about those channels. Guess what? If we don't mention you, don't mention us. You only mention a channel if you're going to give them a positive, a vibe, if you're gonna give a positive, something good. You don't talk about other people's channel to slander them just because you know what you're going through something that you can figure out. Take that energy, put it in your channel. You got the same platform. Build yourself, get yourself out of the hole, and quit and leave us alone. We ain't doing nothing to harm nobody. We're being inclusive. Get it? Capiche? Do you understand? Because I know that you're watching. I know that you guys are always watching on Kumari stuff or on my stuff. Quit it. We could see through you. And enough is enough. That's it. Kids are off limits. We could talk about everything. And again, When you promote your freedom of speech, is not to promote freedom to hate. We don't do hate. We don't do hate. Even if I don't agree with what you believe, I'm gonna treat you with respect. So is Kumari. We're gonna treat you with respect, and we're going to elevate you and empower you and support you. The minute you promote hate, that's when we're freaking skippity do out, dipping and
Yep.
doing it out of there.
Yep.
We're not freaking promoting hate. Freedom of speech does not equal hate. Go to my community post and see the table of content. The difference between freedom of speech and freedom to hate is not the same thing. We don't promote hate. That's it. And quit talking about the kids already. It's annoying. And if you're about it, then you know what? You know where to contact us. Discord, email. Let's talk about it. Not on YouTube. Be a woman about it. Okay, you got kids too. You're a mother too. What are you teaching your children? We don't do that. Knock it off already. Leave Kumari alone. Kumari is going forward. She will move forward. And she's got a lot of people on her side. Right behind her, right on side of her, and got in front of her. And guess what? Kumari's going towards what's positive. She's not gonna go backwards because that's not what you do when you move forward. So, with that being said, sis, I had to address that, okay? Because again, kids are off fucking limits. Do not talk about our children. Period. That's the lowest a person could go is talk about your children. And Ben Ben is protected. He's got a great mother and an amazing father, amazing family members, amazing people that support Kumari, amazing aunties and uncles. Knock it off already. Okay. Leave the children alone. And I love you, sis. And this was a great live honor. Again, my metaphor and what I was trying to explain about when you take a test and you take it alone, because you were saying that you feel alone a lot of times and that you know you're not alone because God is there. Yes, God is there. And like I said, God is not gonna hold you by your fingers. God will hold you by the wrist. By the wrist. So then the fingers slide away. But when God holds you on the wrist, He's going to have a hold of you through the valleys of the darkness, through the rocks and the storms, and all kinds of situations. God is going to drag you all the way into your health again. Believe that in your heart. Believe that God is going to be with you through all these tests, trials, and tribulations, and continue to pray and continue to hold on to the support, what makes you feel better. And like I was saying, check out Kate Farms, which is an organic food supplement. My son, 4 years ago, they were about to put a peg on him because he couldn't eat. And before they started, to talk about putting a peg so they could put a feeding tube on him, this is my JJ, because he was a failure to thrive and his weight. We looked at the organic company Kumari. It's called Kate Farms, and they have amazing. They come in a little pouch like this, and it's full of protein, nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. And if you don't feel like eating because it makes you sick, you could at least drink your food. You understand? And at least put some protein and vitamins because taking chemo is rough on the body. And it's basically, chemo is similar to basically like a poison to kill another poison. So you're just gonna go through it for a little bit. But again, God, if you're a woman of faith, whatever you believe, whatever motivates you, whatever spirituality you follow, you just stick with it, and then just allow yourself the time. Sometimes also God wants us to stay away from a lot of things so then we could get to know ourselves in a deeper level. So being alone sometimes is not a bad thing. I love to be alone a lot of times, and I tell this to Kumari. I love to meditate. I love to pray. I love to pause life. I love to look at that tree. I love to look at nature. Sometimes God wants you to see the most valuable things that we take for granted every single day. Every single day, I go back here. Look, every single day, I go back here. And guess what? Sometimes I don't pause, right? And I don't stop. But guess what? There are days that I stop and I say, wow, isn't God awesome? Look at the grass, look at the sky, look at that tree. How old is that tree? I think about whoever planted that tree, if they planted it 50 years ago, what were they thinking? Where did they got it from? You know, you taking time alone is going to allow you to become centered and become, one with nature, with God, with the purpose. Take your time. Don't rush the process, because later on, it's a circle of life. And guess what? God is going to use you as his tool to be able to encourage and motivate and help somebody else that is going to start a new journey. And you're going to be able to do the testimony and testify. God did this to me, but guess what? God did this for me. God did this to me, but then he did this for me. And that's how it works. The circle of life. Keep prayer, keep meditation, you know, do whatever you feel comfortable. Like you were talking about, Kumari, those black butterflies. Yes, that's a real feeling. Those black butterflies, that's your body protecting you, telling you, guess what? This is real. This is serious. Do not ignore it. So don't ignore the black butterflies. It's a real feeling.
Sickening feeling. It's
A sickening feeling, but it could be good too, because it could stop you from doing a lot of other things that you shouldn't be doing.
right.
So, these are all signals that God sends us.
Like again, like Shelly knows, Tone knows. I went back to having my medication, so it's calming my thoughts are like they're still there, but they're kind of like covered up, kind of thing, which is helping. Oh, that is so cute lips. Such a cute lips, girl. And I do have a counselor now. I'm not gonna be afraid to say I don't. I have a counselor now, so it's helping me. Um, but like I told my counselor, the medication kind of ice coats it. It really doesn't help because those are your own thoughts. Your brain works more than the medication that you've been put in. That's how I feel. It's just I ice coats it for me. That's what I told.
And that's until you balance yourself again. Because what happens is, when we take something to get us a little bit balanced, it's not forever. It's just to like reset us. And then once you reset and you start to wean yourself off, so then your brain could start producing whatever the medicine it's created. It's a chemical that you are not receiving right now. You're gonna eventually Your body's gonna eventually start doing it again. So it's okay to be on medication for short term. It's sometimes people stay on medication forever. I've been on this blood pressure medication ever since I was 15 years old. I've had high blood pressure since I was 15 years old. Kidney problems ever since I was 15 years old. And I got to be on medications for the rest of my life, but that's okay, because that's the world that we live in. Science is evolving, we're moving up in a lot of things, newer things, and we just got to, what, roll with the punches. As hard as it is, as life might throw you all those, left turns. Guess what? You just keep doing the left turns until you see the right one. It's okay, you know and a miracle is possible, especially when you believe it in your heart. So just keep moving. And Anna, the haters, everybody's gonna have haters in life, because again, when you're in a game of chess, you don't have two winners. There's always got to be a loser. So you be the winner, they be the loser. You be the loser, they be the winner. That's just the game of life. We're not going to have positive and positive, or negative and negative. You're not going to have a winner and a loser. You're not going to have a winner, a loser and a loser. You're going to have a winner and a loser. That's what makes the game exciting. So that's just life, you know? That's just life. Learn to navigate it. Continue to have the support system that you feel comfortable with and that you feel that's fit for you. And Kumari is a fit channel because Kumari, again, sorry for y'all. Y'all lost Kumari as a friend, the people that never gave her the opportunity to really, really get to know Kumari. Thank you. Thank you for the puzzle because I'm fucking putting it together. Thank you. And I am up for that motherfucking challenge. And I said it. And I said it. And I said it and I own it. I own that. I am up for the broken puzzle that they gave me. You guys gave me a hard puzzle, but I'm never gonna give up. Ever. I'm never giving up on you, Kumari. And Alicia, if you got the piece, give it up because it's mine. It's mine, girl. That puzzle piece is mine. Give it to me. It's mine. I'm looking for that puzzle piece, Alicia.
Wow.
Up it.
We, I like I said, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed.
That's it.
You,
That's it, Kumari. And again, I'm so sad for all those women that never took the opportunity nor the patience to get to know you. And anybody that twisted Kumari's words, listen, when you hear a story, you got to hear it from both sides. If
mhm.
you choose to stick with one story, that's by you. That's a choice. But the fact that y'all never gave Kumari the opportunity to share her truth and her story, I don't have respect for that. Because when hearsay comes and you go to a judge doesn't listen to one side of the party. He listens to both. Then he makes a decision. And if he cannot make a decision, then he looks for the other people, the jurors, and then they help him make a decision. So again, the fact that you guys are one-sided and you wanted to listen to what you felt that it was going to feel good for you. You didn't give an opportunity to Kumari to speak her truth. That's on you and your loss. And thank you because I gained it. Your loss, my gain in the friendship. You cannot know somebody in one day. It takes a long time to get to know a person. You guys did not give her a chance. You lost on the friendship, and so many of us were grateful because we gained a great friend, and Kumari is an amazing woman, a beautiful soul. And if y'all want to go talk to her and put stuff in her head, you're not breaking our friendship. That's not happening. The only one that'll be in control to break this friendship is God. Nobody else could break my friendship with Kumari. So if you're listening and you're lurking, knock it off. Do not be going in Kumari's ear as a worm, talking about stuff. Because, first of all, you only know what I share with you. Y'all don't know me. Kumari and Joe Rogers, they know me.
I do.
Okay? So, therefore, you think you might know me, but you don't know me. So, stop and knock it off. Don't talk about me because you don't know nothing about me. So, my friendship with Kumari is here to stay. Otherwise, when God says is over, that'll be God's timing and his term. And right now, God is flourishing our relationship and our friendship, our sisterhood, because I don't have a lot of friends. Kumari knows that. Why I don't have a lot of friends outside of YouTube is a really small handful because I want to be a good quality friend. I don't want to be a half-ass friend. And when you have too many people, you cannot water a friendship to the maximum. So it's better to have two or three friends, great friends, than to have 20,000 friends, hon. Do you say amen to that, sis?
Yeah. And a heart.
And a heart. Amen to that. So I love you too, Alicia. I love you guys. I love you. And again, Kumari, I'd rather have three great friends than to have 20,000 half-assed friends. I don't do that.
I am blessed. That's all I can say. Like, you came in the right time, the right place. right moment. And I'm still scared. You know that, sis. I'm still
And
scared.
I'm still putting the freaking puzzle together. Every single day, I put the puzzle together. You know it. Because
I know.
they left a broken glass for me to put together, and it's okay because guess what? That's what happens. God places the right people at the right time, and God gives his best soldiers the best fights. And guess what? God gave me this fight, and I'm always gonna put it together. Oh, and not to change the subject, sis. Look, my roses are stagnant because this weather is so bipolar. And Kumari's roses, thank God, they flowered quicker. But guess what, baby? Look who's born.
Oh my goodness, already?
Look who's being born. I got a bud
Uh,
right here. That's gonna be my first rose right there. And it's called Kumari.
oh,
I named it after you. When it blossoms, it's gonna be my first rose on this one. This one, I don't know what happened with it, but okay, take your time, sweetheart. I love you. Now,
I love you
this
too.
one, here you go. This one is Joe.
Oh, she's ready.
Yup. So these two rose bushes, I got two rose bushes that are about to bloom probably in a week or so, or in a couple of days. This one's stagnant. This one's stagnant also. But last year, Kumari, this one was like this, really tiny. And look, it's starting to come out. So I'm excited about that. But anyway,
I,
this was a long life, but a very, very lucrative and beautiful life. To everybody that blesses Kumari, you can never go wrong. Kumari is a safe place, inclusive. You'll never feel alone. You'll always have somewhere to go, somewhere to feel included, somewhere to, share your thoughts. Kumari's always open to answer you guys the questions that you guys, and just not to feel alone. Because Kumari knows very well that being alone, that's an option between you and God. If you want to feel alone, you could be alone. But in Kumari's channel, you're always welcome in my channel as well. Always welcome. And again, knock it off with the kids. Knock it off because you know what? We could take this to the next level. You continue talking about the kids and mentioning our channel in a slandering way. That's gonna hit flags on you and it's gonna make YouTube, guess what? Knock you down. So we could take this all the way. It's up to you. Leave us alone. We're doing our thing calmly, chilling. We got our little communities going, people supporting us and loving us. Oh, and by the way, I'm not monetized nor looking to get monetized. I do this totally out of passion, totally because guess what? It's a little way of socialization for my children. I have no interest in getting monetized. I can't get monetized because Joey uses a lot of copyrighted music and I'm okay with that. So if y'all think that I'm in it for the money, no, sweetheart, I'll work. I work for my money. Not that I'm saying that people that get monetized don't work, but I'm just saying it's a blessing. If we was to get monetized, that's a different story. Again, knock it off. Stop talking about scamming and this, that, and the third, because ain't no scamming YouTube out of $10.
mm-hmm.
Kumari, give me $5 out of the $10.
I gotta wait for the
I,
30%
I
taxes.
what we gonna do? Get $5 and then YouTube's gonna take 30% out of the $5. What am I getting? $2.50. I'm about to buy some ices with that or freaking some Q-tips. That's all it's gonna be able to give me, or maybe like a half a loaf of bread. Is there such a thing as a half a loaf of bread?
Oh, there isn't. I never heard of it. I
Well,
I never. Not in
I'm
Maryland
just
anyway.
saying. I'm just saying because guess what? YouTube is ridiculous. The only people that are gonna get lucrative money and that are gonna make crazy dollars on a channel is if you're a viral channel. If you're a viral channel, kudos to you. But small channels, they don't get a lot of money. They don't get a lot of money. Small channels are pennies to the dimes. Okay, listen carefully, not pennies to the dollars. I said pennies to the dime. And you know that's true, sis.
Yep.
It's not pennies to the dollars, it's pennies to the dimes. So
The done.
knock it off talking about making money. No, no. And the people that bless Kumari, like for example, Miss Hope, Miss California Dreaming, all of the people that bless Kumari with the jewels and the super chats and the donations, Pure Alaska and Jay family and Casey and everybody that's blessed Kumari. Kumari is an amazing soul, and there's no money YouTube could give her for the things that she does for her community. There's no money because what she does it from her heart. So guys, don't think that you're gonna be rich out of YouTube. It'll be nice if you go viral, then don't forget us. Kumari, don't you dare forget me if you go viral with one of your shorts.
Never,
Don't you
baby.
dare. Don't you
I don't
dare block me, okay? And unmod me. Don't you dare unmod me because that's the new thing. You channels are getting huge, channels are getting big, and they're starting to unmod us, and we're walking in, and we used to be OG mods, help you build, and here you are getting rid of our mods because you're so big now, and now I don't need no more mods. Yo, leave the OG mods and whoever's new, then okay, knock those off. I get it. But don't get rid of your OG mods. Your OG mods help you build.
I
We,
know how
me,
much.
Kumari, you know we went to a channel that they unmodded us.
Yep. Hmm.
After we helped them build, they say, "Oh, I hope you understand." But I'm unmodding people. But why us if we've been OGs with you? But anyway, that was it. I had to put it in. I'm not doing live today, maybe tonight. I don't know if Joey, I don't know, because yesterday there was a fly. We tried to do a live. That didn't work out. That turned into a mess because Joey was fighting with the fly. Then Jesse said that the fly was hanging out in our room. Then the fly came back out to the living room, and then Jesse goes, "That's not the fly." So then Joey goes, "So who is it? The sister or the brother of the fly or the uncle? What kind of
Right.
fly is it? Is it a sibling of the fly in your room?" It got into like a whole big discussion. I was like, "The heck with this. Goodbye, live." And we just had a knockoff live once again. And it's hot today. You already saw me in the basketball court playing basketball with my flip flops. And I'm like, you know, trying to hit the ball and, trying to fight this Slim Jim Twizzler man, mountain man with all that energy. And at 8 o'clock in the morning, at seven when you say I'm going live at 8:30, at 8 a.m. he's like, "We're going to the basketball court." I'm like, "Oh Lord." So here I go, putting my pants on, swinging them in. I said, I'm putting my slides on. And here I am like this. And look where we keep the ball. Look. Want to see what I keep the ball? Look, look.
In a bucket.
So here I go, getting the ball. And here he goes, bouncing the ball all the way down. And then I told you that for a minute, I was not a girly girl. I was a tomboy. So I could play ball. I could play football. I could play soccer. I could play volleyball. I could play tennis. But I'm old. I'm 51, about to be 52. I'm about to hire a young girl so that she could run around with Jesse and I could sit and sip on my coffee and she could go play ball with him in the basketball court. And then I'm going to pay her a couple of dollars and I'm going to tell her, bring him back tired to my house because I'm exhausted. That's the bad downfall of having a young bud. I am 13 years older than this young bud, and he wants to climb on that roof up there. He wants to
Oh Lord.
climb on that tree.
What? What?
Girl, girl, look. You think I'm lying? Look at this setting. Check this out. This is the young mountain man because he needs to be climbing on top of something. Look, So he skedaddles up these stairs, goes up to this rooftop, to that rooftop, and I guess he feels, and he wants to somehow figure out how to climb here. But I said, you can't do that because that's the neighbor's tree. He's like, I'm telling you, I am gonna climb that tree one day. I said, I'm telling you, they're gonna call the cops and they're gonna give me a ticket. Knock it off because this is Jersey. This is in Arizona. I'm tired, girl. I'm 52. All I want to do is do my work, teach my children, talk to my friends, sip a little bit on rosé every now and again, and do the bare minimum. I ain't about to like be. My fibromyalgia is crazy in this weather.
I
So
know.
yeah, so he
Oh,
wants to run around everywhere, play football, play. Oh, today he was like, "Oh, we need to go back to the house so then we could get the tennis racks and the tennis ball so we could play tennis." I'm like, "Dude, we're halfway there to the park. You crazy if you think I'm gonna walk back to the house?" But when I go inside, I gotta finish one more case that I'm working on as we speak. But in the afternoon, he already told me we're gonna go back to the ball court and we could play tennis. So your girl is gonna use this as motivation because I need 10 more pounds to shed.
oh, there
And it, yeah, just 10 more pounds. That's all I
you
need. And
go.
I think I'm gonna do that in like 3 days the way I'm going.
No, why 10 pounds? Why did you pick 10 pounds?
Because that's my goal weight. Cause I'm, you know, I don't wanna be like a slim gym girl. I want to be like a nice, saucy, juicy thigh type of, jiggly puff, you know,
Jigglypuff.
jiggly puff. Yeah, I want to still jiggle. I want to have the right jiggle in the right places, girl. So 10 pounds is going to get me to my goal weight and I could wear my little dress for my birthday when I'm 52. And I'm going to be
Mhm.
dipping it, but not doing it because I cannot do it. I know I talk a lot of dipping and do it, but that's because guess what? If you don't put yourself out there and challenge yourself, and imagine if I only say I'm dipping it, I gotta do it
I'm
too, even if I don't do it.
girl, I'm only dipping. I can't. I need help when I have to do doing it.
Look, I'm a dipper right now. Hold on, let's see.
See, I need to hold on to something. See, I gotta do something the same way. I
All
gotta hold
right,
on.
here we go. Let's go. Let's dip it. But that's the part.
I like it.
I told you I cannot do it. Oh
Hold
my!
on to both ears. That's
Oh,
part of.
I did it, but with support. I did it with support. Look at Tony with the big eyes. Look at Tony with the big eyes. I ain't doing nothing. Anna's gonna be tipping and doing it. Let's go, Anna. Let's cheer for Anna. Anna,
I
cheers
can
to
see
you.
her. I can see Anna doing a cute little dipping and doing it. I can't. I'm not. I am. I'm just doing it. I ain't
Right. Let me and Kumari gonna we're gonna either dip it or do it. We cannot do both. So you could pick Anna.
not with my back, not with my hip,
Not with my
not.
knees, man. Not with my knees. These knees are terrible. Listen, Anna. Anna's gonna dip it and do it into her miracle, into her healing. And she's gonna be dipping and doing it to motivate other people and encourage other people. That if she's able to fight all of the battles that God sent her way, and
Exactly.
God's gonna crown her and be like, "You are what a soldier, what a
Yes.
soldier." And after he's done with her, he's gonna be like, "I build you to be so strong that nothing or nobody's gonna break you. Nothing or nobody's gonna break you." And that's how I feel about you too, Kumari. God had to put you in this situation with all these women that broke, that trust in you. Like they broke the friendship, they broke the trust, and they did all of these horrible things to you because God was preparing you for a friend
Yeah.
like me.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
he gave me this battle because you ain't no easy cake either, sweetheart. Because you're a hot sauce lady. You're the listen. Talking about hot sauce. Before Mama Boy gets married, you better get the slogan that he created for you last year about the mug,
Yes,
what to put on your mug.
yes, yes. I would love that. You did mention it last year
Remember, he
when you were
mentioned it last year. He gave you the name. He said, listen, you could make these mugs and you could put hot sauce Kumari something. Remember? Kumari the hot sauce something. I don't remember what it was. But we got to get him now because once he gets married, then the wife is going to be the boss of everything. And then she's not going to give him permission. So you better grab that. And plus, she's Vietnamese. Oh, forget about it. He don't know about Vietnamese women. Them women, if he
well.
thinks that us Spanish and Indian women, Vietnamese women are the boss. They're really, like this with the boss. They're gonna boss him around. So you need to contact Mama Boy and be like, Mama Boy, give me my slogan so I could patent it, so we could put it in mugs and t-shirts and stuff like that. Cause he gave you the best, coolest name. So that he always comes in and talks about it.
Yes, he does. So that's where I'm getting my because I am into hot sauce. I can't do hot sauce anymore. I gotta heal up, sis. You know, Tone. You know, I gotta heal up until I. Yeah, I love my hot sauce. Food is like blah without the hot sauce. Okay, I will be honest with you. So, Bama is the one who inspired me to do the hot sauce. So, Rebel Bama, love you. Thank you for the beautiful suggestion.
And this is,
And I'm
is your signature. It's gonna be your signature slogan. It's gonna go on
yes.
t-shirts, hats, tea mugs, and everything. But we need to, girl, you need to hurry up because he's about to get married, and we're about
I
to
need
lose that. And if the wife tells him now, you're not allowed to go back on YouTube and talk to none of the women. Oh my God, we're gonna lose that. No, we need to. I'm about to
yeah,
like send them a message today. Be like, Mama boy, what's it called again? What you said?
right, right. So I mean, I gotta wait for the peppers to grow, sis. I mean, I can't really,
Look what Salazar
but
said. Yes,
I
need
do
hot
have the
sauce.
bottle. I do have the bottles. I have some of the bottles. So I just want to let you know I do have some of the bottles.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so much fire. Not that
Yeah,
I do hot sauce either because I'm the biggest baby. If you put black pepper in my mouth, the corn, the how's it called? Peppercorn pepper? No, the peppercorn. You already see me like this. Look, that's me. Jesse always tells me, "You big baby." Yeah. I'm just tired. This man, I told him, I said, if I did not feel as good as I feel at 51, I said, what you doing to me? You're about to kill me, boy. I'm like, you're about to kill me. Taking me every single day to the basketball court, or we got to walk all the way down to the Wawa. We got to walk here and we got to do today we got to do the trees in the front and we're doing all the yard work. Look, I did yard work the other day, 2 days ago, and this darn yard is already, look at it. Look at the grass again, growing already.
yeah,
Look at this.
I already have the mental the 24th because Shelly's is the 19th, so yours is the 24th. I got you.
Yeah, my July 19th, baby. I'm about to be 52 and I'm about to talk about dipping and doing it. And maybe at
Right,
52, I'm not going to be able to do either or. Dip it or do it. I'm going to be laying in bed.
right. And Alicia, you say you're gonna be 47, right?
Oh, she's dipping and doing it. At 47, I was dipping and doing it, climbing
Alicia,
and doing everything.
she's gonna be 47 in July. When, babe? When? I like to write down. Um, so I have it in my calendar. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just who I am.
Oh, that's who I am too. I don't be remembered. Guess what? Says tomorrow. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow after 8 months? No, I
What,
am
baby?
pregnant. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Oh, knock it off.
You
I don't even want to talk that into existence
got
right
to
now.
go there. Birthday's
No.
July 20.
Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing tomorrow after like 8 months?
What you
My real
doing?
ID. Finally, I'm doing the real ID tomorrow after 8 months.
Congratulations.
Listen, it better happen because they've already changed my appointment 3 times. I've been trying to get the damn real ID in Jersey. Getting the real ID in Jersey is similar to like having to buy cannabis in a corner or something like that. Like you gotta like bribe people to get the real ID over here in Jersey. I'm so tired. I'm like, then they thank God they didn't give it to me so early. They gave it to me at I think for like 11 in the morning, and I'm just gonna Uber there like in 5 minutes because it's pretty close to my house. Um, but I waited 8 months because they kept changing it. And guess what happens now, guys? I don't know if you know about it, but if you don't have the real ID, now you gotta pay the eh, the what's it called it when you go through the TSA.
Oh, the
The
yes.
TSA has a program. You gotta pay $45, and they only allow you to pay the $45. They only allow you to have that little license for 10 days.
Oh,
So now you gotta pay. If you don't have the real ID, you could still fly, but you gotta be part of the program, the TSA partner program, and you gotta
right,
pay $45 like a fine, and it
right.
only allows you a 10 is only good for 10 days. So for this time when I went to Arizona, it was good for me because I travel back and forth in 5 days. So I was still good under the TSA program. But now, yeah, the federal government is making bank on everybody because states like New York, New Jersey, um, states, a
Maryland.
lot of these type of states, you can't even have an appointment. They're booked for a year.
That, yep, yep.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely dip it and do it. Even if I go in my pajamas, I'm going.
I did.
I'm going, and guess what? I'm gonna do like what the remember Hollander, the guy that did that he was part of the spaghetti religion, and he put a
Yes,
colander on his head. I'm gonna be like, this is part of my religion. It's dipping and doing it. You gotta let me do it and dip it and take a picture of me dipping and doing it on my real ID. And if they tell me no, I'm be like, it's part of my religion. I gotta dip it and do it. You're being. Let me come
right.
up with something. Maybe I could wear something that they cannot take away from me because it's part of like because when it's something with your religion, because the guy said that he was part of the spaghetti monster religion and that he needed to put a colander on his head and he fought it. And guess what? It's all over the internet. You guys don't believe me? Go to the internet and look for the spaghetti monster license because he said that was his religion and the spaghetti monster was his god and the colander was in tribute to his religion. He had to take the picture. They allowed him to take a picture with an actual colander on his head
Okay.
because they couldn't discriminate him because of religious purposes.
Right, I can see that. It's just weird to hear about it.
it, Look it up. It's all over the internet. I couldn't believe
I
it.
see it.
I showed
It just
Joey the other day. He was like, "What happened, mommy? I thought you were not supposed to wear sunglasses or hats or bandanas or whatever." And I said, "Apparently, this guy wore a colander, a spaghetti colander, flipped it over his head, and said that he belonged to some kind of, god of spaghetti monster god, and they allowed him to do it." So I'm gonna come up with something. Maybe not, but I'm just thinking so hard. What can I come up with and be like, you need to let me wear
okay,
this
babe.
with this part of
No, 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 no. You're running like 50 miles per hour here. You need sleep. Stop thinking about stupid shit that you
Oh, no,
did.
I'm just you know what? Isn't it interesting how they have certain policies and certain laws, but the minute you involve culture, religion, that's
Yeah.
the minute that they lift, oh, those policies don't apply to you. That's what I'm trying to say. And I do
I
need
got
sleep, guys. I haven't slept in 2 days, and it was 4 in the morning this morning. And I said I can't go to sleep because Kumari's going live this morning. Plus, I knew that Mr. Slim Jim Twizzler Mountain Man was about to get up with all that pent up energy, and come up with some crazy bullshit because every day is something. And he's like, "Oh, let's go to the basketball." He wanted to go to a further basketball court that's by the train station, and I was like, "Dude, we're going to the community one." He's like, "Oh, let's go to the other one because it's newer and I want to test it out." I was like, "No, no, no, no." I said, "We're going to the 3 block up the house. We'll do that today." And then he was like dribbling the ball and doing all these moves. I said, "Yeah, keep practicing so the NBA could call you." And I'm gonna sit right here being cute. I'm gonna go on Kumari's live real quick, and then I'm gonna sit here and watch for the CBS people and check everything out and make sure that everything stays nice and collected. But still, they seep through it. But thanks to Jay family, but me and Tony, Tony's always watching. I'm always watching. And in the end, guess what? You're famous, girl. That's how you know you made it.
Oh, I'm not famous. I have a family. I ain't famous for shit. I
You
have a
have a
family.
famous family.
Yes, I do.
Tony. So again, on the roast pork, if depends on how many pounds, put it for 350. First 30 minutes, cover it with foil. Then the next 2.5 hours, do it for like 3 hours. If it's like a 2, 3 pounder, do it for like 3.5, 3 to 3.5 hours. 30 minutes covered. Last 2.5 hours uncovered. And then the minute you start to see it fall off the bone, that's when you could do the carnitas. And again, do the rub however you want, however you season your steak or you season your protein. Just make sure that you just marinate it, season it really well, and let us know how it goes. And please do content because we do want to see how it comes out.
Yes.
Anyway, blessings, sis. I
I
know that
love
I
you
was running.
guys.
I
We
was
gotta go.
running. I took a little of the time. I'm not doing live today. Too many people on live. I checked earlier. Plus, I'm too exhausted. I think I'm just gonna, you know what, see how the kids are doing their own thing. You already saw Joey yesterday. He's listen, I could get Joey a job at the doctor's office and they'll hire him right now because he types 100 and plus words per minute.
Oh no. I'm be doom, doom,
That's
doom.
me. I
Yeah.
told them, I said, Joey, I use my 2 little fingers, and then this is him.
That's
And I'm like, and he don't even look. He's looking at whatever. And I'm like, are you seeing the keyboard? He's like, no. You saw it, right? I sent you the videos. You saw how quick he was typing.
I was like, wait, what? And he was like, what? And he's not even looking. He's like, what, auntie? I was like, nah, man, I can't do it. You show off.
Yeah, yep.
But he does it though. I will admit. I mean, he was that typing. That board was just it was just going.
Yeah.
I was
And,
like,
and, and it was so amazing because it was a paper that he was completing for talking about, because I don't know, for some reason they start throwing stuff when we're in the middle of
really.
some bullshit. They were talking about the atomic bomb for World War III. I mean World War II. They were talking
Mhm.
about the atomic bomb, and I was like, what are your thoughts on the atomic bomb that happened in World War II?" He was like, it
Mhm.
was unnecessary. They could have done other measures. And he started talking about that. And, his mind is really powerful. Joey is 17 going on 25. And I love to see that creativeness. You know what I mean? Because outside of music, video games, and all of that, he likes to problem solve. And he said the
Nice.
atomic bomb killed so many innocent people that was unnecessary. They could have done it, the campaign, in a different direction and still be successful. And that's why he was working on like a document
Oh,
that they needed.
Rebel
So
is in here. Hold on, sis. Rebel is in here. Rebel.
yeah,
What was that?
my boy.
Rebel Bama boy. What was that hot sauce name, baby? That you came up with. That was perfect. Do you remember what you said? Because I want to write it down, and I do have the bottles, and then like get get the idea of trying to get the sticker for it for the bottle. So what was the that you said, babe? Because I'm making it happen with this hot sauce. Do you remember what it was?
He's gonna shoot it to you right now. Watch. It's a
Oh,
slogan.
and I'm ready. See, Do you see this?
Ooh, sis, I'm proud of you.
So that's why I'm asking. So y'all don't know. I write down stuff. Okay, hold on.
Yes, yes, Kumari. Kumari's fine damn sauce. Get some of that. Yup, that was it. Good job, Rebel. We wanted to get it from you before you get married because then you get married to the beautiful Anna, Vietnamese Anna. And then that's it. She's your boss. That's all. And you already discussed that she's gonna be your boss. So we needed to pick your brain. I said, Kumari, we better pick Bama Boy's brain before he gets married, because then the wife's not gonna let him. We love you, Bama Boy. We were just, messing around. If you guys don't know my boy, he's been with us for ever since,
Years.
well, for years. Yeah. Ever since I've been on live, Bama Boy's been part of my channel. And he was on Kumari's channel before too, way before. So Bama Boy is solid and we love Bama Boy. We love you so much, Bama Boy.
I wrote it down and I'm gonna screenshot it. And I have both.
Screenshotted it. Yep. But anyway, you
Screenshotted it.
guys, peace and so much love. And Kumari, I hit you up later. Let me finish what I'm doing here. I'm gonna check the kids out, see what they need also, and let's keep rocking. Let's keep moving forward. Guys, stay
Oh,
blessed.
I'm so happy. I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a blessed and safe, blessed and safe Wednesday. And give the little ones a hug from me, from Auntie. And it's a hug from
Love
me
you
to
guys.
you.
Love you, Anna, Salazar, Kenny, Baba Boy.
Kenny,
Love you, everybody.
I love you. Jose, Tone. You already know. I don't have to say shit to that.
Tony, love you. Let me not forget you, because then you're gonna throw an egg at me.
Alicia. Can't forget my Alicia, my little feisty Alicia.
Alicia,
Can't
Alicia left. Guys, much
Alicia.
love. Tony, much love. Don't throw no eggs at me, Tony. Bye. Bye, Kumari. I love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys. Have a day. Mwah. Be safe. Be safe.